service corps, like I said the first time. It's actually SoCal Service Corps.
But this is typical, man. We Chicano time, you know. So we don't use headphones anyway here, gente. So check us out, man. There's the main cameras up there.
If you can't hear me, just say something. I'll talk louder. Here, before the show, take some of these, though. Here.
Chicano heritage, Chicano time, you know. So we're just here, gente.
Me first? I'll take two. Yeah,
drinking some beer. People drinking water, wine. We got T-Bird. We got a T-Bird. We have some Mad Dog. Wherever you guys want, man. Just go ahead and do it, man. But besides, we have no ladies here, man. So
you got some night train? with the Kool-Aid?
With the Kool-Aid, man.
But I got some of these, eh?
Oh, gracias.
Take some of those, man.
That's it, man.
Some Thunderbird. Damn, that's what it is.
Okay,
gente. Not the night train. Thunderbird and Kool-Aid, my boy. There you go. There you go, Angel.
Liquor pastor.
Hey, come on back here, Jose. Come on back here and join us back here. We got Jose in the background here. He's Costuda Magazine, and he's back there in the back. We have local Pez back there in the back.
Jose, all the time I got your name was Joe.
Hey, let us know about your videos. Hey, Pez, let us know about your videos. Where you're at. Where we can find you.
You can find me at Local Pez _ on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook. I'm all over it. Look up Local Pez _
All right.
Happy anniversary to you and your love,
Check out
man.
his beer runs. He does his beer runs and everything else, man. Check it out.
Your anniversary? Yeah, I had 24th anniversary. Our first anniversary clean.
Check that out, man. About
What are you doing drinking beer?
10 months clean.
No.
He gave it up today. He come to the podcast. This is the podcast.
But I was a methamphetamine addict. And right now I am 10 months clean.
All right. Right on, Ray. That's it.
Hey, that one you put out the other day, man, about your birthday. Say about that, man.
Well, I just celebrated my 45th birthday. It was my first birthday after 24 years. Clean. I had a clean birthday after 24 years.
Wow.
And my wife and I, we celebrated our 24th anniversary, and it was our first anniversary clean off of medicine.
Clean, huh? Yeah, all right.
Man.
Come on.
So now what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing with the rest of your life now?
Now I make videos and go to events and keep myself
Hell
busy.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, now we have Costuda Magazine and back of Joseph. If you guys don't know Joseph, go ahead, man. Get out your little shout out, man. Do it.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
What's
Joe
going
from
on?
Cultura Magazine. Here we are. Oh, shout out to Rocky Chicano. Happy birthday, Anthony.
Hey, happy birthday,
Rocky
homie.
Chicano. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right on, man.
Today, yeah, so check us out. Next magazine's coming out by November or January 1st. You know, it's hard to print magazines, so here we are, you know.
But you're doing it. It says you're doing it.
Still doing events, still going out to events, still representing, you know.
Right.
If you guys are free December 17th, Dodger Stadium, one of the biggest toy runs with bikes and lowriders.
That's right. That's not Rolling Deep for Charity.
Rolling Deep for Charity.
Rolling Deep for Charity on there. Well, I'll be there. I'll be rolling my vehicle out there. And so I'll be out there supporting that thing. Maybe my lowrider. I'm not sure.
Take
I'll
a
be
boat.
out there.
Take a boat. He's sober.
There you go. That's right. That's how I take him. He's sober, man. Hey.
I know you got three. I know how to drive.
All right. Who else we got in the house, man? Hey, we got a Bad Habit magazine in the house too, man. Come on in, Bad Habit. Give us a little rundown, man.
There we go. Got Volume 8 here. Volume 9's coming out in about a week or so.
Yeah. It's the magazine, man.
And this one, the first Volume 1, had no other than Pepe Marquez right there.
Oh, man. Open up the page, man.
Thank you for the clip.
And
Yeah. We need somebody with the same, man.
and ODM.
Oh, he's in there.
Oh shit! I made the cut. I thought I made the cut.
Yes, sir.
Mom, look.
Mr. Colorblind's in the house.
Hey, we got Colorblind in the house.
Hey, that's why I tell all these out there, pick up the magazine. You never know, you might be in the magazine,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Because Bad Habits is all over, taking pictures everywhere. He's got a few photographers that he works with, and they're taking pictures everywhere. And you just might be in the magazine, you see, and not even know.
And tú sabes qué?
I did. Hell no.
And tú sabes
I know
qué?
that.
That's right, man. And tú sabes qué, gente, que on this magazine, the special magazine that Bad Habit makes, it has a barcode. And this barcode is very important because You see them at car shows, you see people throwing the tratos of your car, but you never see yourself in the magazine. Not on this one. This one, you go to the barcode, and you're going to find yourself in this magazine. Because that's where he puts out, he adds all the tratos he put together, he throws them on there, so that way you're in the magazine. So if you're looking them up, where can we find this at?
Amazon. You go on Amazon, search Bad Habits, Good Times. You'll find it. There's 8 volumes up, and next week will be volume 9.
Okay, all right, that's good, man. And how about you, colorblind?
How can you
Where you
tune
at,
in?
man?
Go to YouTube.
Come on. Oh, he's gonna grab
Frank
it
has
going.
Lowrider
We got a
has
couple other people here in the house, man. We got a
Lowrider
couple more gente in the house here
YouTube.
at this podcast.
Lowrider Life.
We are worldwide. We're on 6 stations at one time right now, so it makes it so neat. Is we're not like the other podcasts. You'll see us on one station. You go into all the stations right now and find us. You can find us on streaming live on the stream. You can find us on radio live. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. You can find us all over the place right now. So, and then we got a couple of things going on también before we start our podcast with Angel Baby's Turkey Jam. What we got, Angel?
Turkey Jam, man. 19th annual, 19 years going down this Saturday. Rain or shine, man. You know, rain was supposed to be raining Saturday. I was gonna have to cancel it and just do a drop off your turkeys and whatnot. You know, just so we could still get the food. But that guy up above said nope. He gave me a parking lot, but it's covered, man. So we're in a covered parking lot, new location. We're at the Enterprise building right there. That's right, man. That's right. So we're still doing it rain or shine this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down. It's our 19th annual. The main thing is bring some frozen birds, man. We want frozen turkeys. You can bring some canned goods, some box goods, non-perishable items, but the bird is what actually feeds the family. If you don't want to hang out, you can just drive by. We'll take it off. You don't have to get off your car. But once you drive by, I know you're going to want to hang out for a little bit. So it's going down this Saturday. We're at the Enterprise building, parking garage, which is at 320 North East Street in San Bernardino. I want to see you there. Come on by.
Sound story.
Hey.
Okay. Also, también, I'll let you guys know that it's in the city of Riverside, ¿verdad? Que no?
Oh.
Angel.
They're working on it right now. I let them know.
Okay.
There was a little distortion right there. So
It's in the city of Riverside, huh?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Now, we're like, give us cross streets, because there's a lot of gente that know San Bernardino, but they don't know the cross streets.
320 North East Street in San Bernardino.
baby.
The GPS and one eye closed.
It's the Court and East Street, man. Court and East Street is
But
right
some
there.
people don't have GPS systems. You see, I'm old school, man. I'm the kind of vato that, I don't have a phone. I have to go to a payphone. I go, if I find a payphone, put a
Carousel
quarter
Mall,
in there.
San Bernardino. Anybody?
Yeah.
Carousel
I've been
Mall.
seeing a lot of videos of them pop up because they tore that shit down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but they tore the sign down. There's nothing there no
There's a
more.
bunch of rubble there.
That's it.
A bunch of rubble.
So what are they building now?
Nothing.
Damn.
There's a bunch of rubble.
That's the new home. The turkey
Gobble, gobble.
In the top floor right there, you see a bunch of turkeys. Hey, Angel, top floor, do we see a bunch of turkeys out there?
Turkey farm.
I see.
Is that we
bunch
got
of different
a bunch of turkeys running around, huh?
There is a bunch of different animals.
Colorblind,
Andy, you fixing that, man?
Colorblind, let's get you rolling here. Let's get you out here. And this is Colorblind, gente. If you guys don't know him, man, you guys see him all over the place. I'm sure everybody knows him, I see this about on a plane, hanging or tied down to a plane in a wing one time, taking pictures downward.
Whatever it takes, brother.
747, So what's going on? Hey, you had a great Halloween party, a Halloween cruise night, man.
Yeah.
That was the baddest cruise night I've ever
Trunk or treat.
seen. Híjole,
Living up to high
Pomona.
expectations every month.
So what's our plans for this month?
This month we're having a toy drive on 11/26, last Sunday of the month. You know that traditional cruise night that we have here in Pomona. It's gonna be a toy drive, something big, something that we've never been organized or really established to do anything of this nature. So we're real proud to bring that to the community. Shoot, man, I think we're pushing like somewhere on the upwards of like 30 to 40 vendors so far. 7 restrooms. We're addition to 2 more from what we already had.
Okay.
Still, we're gonna have the big lights. We're really in solid communication right now. We have meetings. We have another one scheduled next week.
All right, that's
really
good.
on the same page, man. Gearing up going forward, and it's been a hit, man. It's been a huge success. Thanks for everybody coming out. All support, all love. Make sure you guys come out. Don't want to miss it.
Now I'm gonna be streaming live over there. And this toy drive, this next one you're
Right on.
doing. So I'll be streaming live there, and I'll be
Look forward to having
streaming.
you, man.
And I'll be streaming live on Angel Babies, gente, at the turkey drives. We'll be streaming live over there. We have our own podcast over there, running it live. You hit that, bring the turkeys, man. The turkeys. I don't give
We
you
need
the
frozen birds. Hey, we
No.
need frozen birds.
If somebody could afford to buy me a phone because I'm still using pay phones, you know.
Roll quarters,
or bring me a quarter. I'm gonna have a little jar there with
You
some.
good on the
throw a
pay
quarter in
phone.
there.
They said, "Oh, we'll bring you change."
They bring you change, all right.
I want to congratulate Colorblind because he's doing a new spot, new event center, more a bigger parking lot, and every event that he's had so far successful.
Okay,
I've been
right.
seeing 200-300 cars, 50-60 bikes. I mean, and everybody's getting along, and it's beautiful events.
It's the greatest, man. It's magic in here when we all come together.
Hey, I want to thank Colorblind's too, man, because last week you reached out to me when you saw the post of
We tried, brother, you know?
DJ Bobby B, man, world famous DJ Bobby B. He's in the hospital, man. He's had
You're well, brother.
diabetes got him really bad, man. He's been down, so he can't work, and it's getting rough on the homie. Colorblind Shots, man. He jumped in right there, and you did some fundraising last week for him.
Yeah,
man.
I took the initiative and stepped up and used a spot that we already had authorization to use. So I contacted the owner, and they were okay with it. And well, it was kind of I want to say short notice because we didn't really have the turnout that we're hoping to have.
Okay.
You know, so we were able to raise some money and send it over to him. He said every little bit helps. And,
Every little bit helps.
well,
Yeah.
man, we're looking out for you, brother.
Well, yeah, just keep me informed when you have something going like that because I have a lot of contacts and they'll help you out. You know, even pushing it. I have a lot of followers on different directions. So
bet,
I'll help you out when on advertising it when you have some fundraisers
Dude, man,
going on.
appreciate that.
And
We'll
guess
shoot him a
what?
wet 40, homie. Shoot him a wet 40. That's it.
That's right. Bring me a cell phone, man. One of those 9
Yeah,
ounce
another toy drive
Obama
going on,
phones or
right?
something.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, my man Joe. We have another toy drive also scheduled in the city of Pomona. Instagram is Pomona City Toy Drive. We're working on our 4th annual. December 16th. It's a Saturday, Washington Park. Come on down. Gearing up to be another great event. Really looking forward to seeing the community and everything that we do for our show on the 4th annual.
Oh, Marty. Guess what, man? Guess who we have in the house? También, man. Guess who we got in the house? Who we snuck in the house right now, man? We got Pepe Marquez in the house over there, man. Check him out, man.
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Over there. Check him out, gente. You guys got any questions? Go ahead and I'll give us a call. We have 2 lines. We have 2 lines open, and I'll give you the number after 8 o'clock. I'll give you the numbers. You can call in and just say hi. But we have him in the house, and we got who else we got in the house? Oh man, we got ODM, man.
I'm gonna do it like this, man. I'm gonna do that new cut that you guys put
we
out.
got it, man. We got these guys.
Hey, I thought that what, the West Coast, what's the West Side?
Sunsets on the west side.
I thought that Sunsets on the West Side was badass.
Yeah.
But no, man, this funk one, man.
Yeah, you know what it is, bro. Hey, Angel, you know, that West Coast, we just got to keep it alive, man, with that funk. And I think that's what's missing right now. I mean, it actually is coming back, which, you know, cats like Desi Hollow and all these other new generation rappers they're embracing the funk because the funk ain't going nowhere, baby.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
right.
we just bringing it back. We just like, we letting you know, you know what I mean? It's like Impalas, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Lowriders, man, they
Now,
timeless.
How can they find you, man?
That's it, brother.
How can they find you on the website?
You can just go to lightershadeofbrown.com. Simple, and then you know all our social media is up there. Everything's LSOB 1990.
Now, are you on every week, every 2 days, every once a month?
Oh, as far as the podcast,
Yeah,
that's the Blockout podcast. I'm actually in your chat right now, so shout outs to everybody in there tapping in with the show tonight. But yeah, the Blockout podcast. Right now, we're kind of like at a little hiatus, brother. Actually, I came here because we're looking for a studio, so I'm checking out your equipment right now. It looks pretty badass right here.
As a matter of
Give me some
fact,
of these
though, I could introduce you to Andy right here.
Yeah, Andy's the man.
He is looking for people to utilize this facility a lot more.
Hey, maybe we can talk, brother. Hey, God works in mysterious ways. I tell you that much. And Frank, going back to your answer, brother. Yeah, whenever I can get on right now,
right.
maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You know, that's good stuff. Well, man, we got him here and we got him in the house, man. He has something. What do you got going right now? What kind of music you got?
Well, we got the new Lighter Shade of Brown project, which is it's been 6 years in the making. You know, rest in peace, DTTX, my partner. We lost him 6 years ago. And ever since then, it was just kind of like a question. We were on the fence. Should we bounce back? Should I continue doing music? You know, because without him, obviously, it'd be kind of difficult to do that. But you know, I started touring with some of the greats. Like I've been, you know, Zap and all the gente, La Tierra, Malo, Suavecito. I mean, hell, those guys still go on. You know what I mean? They still do it. And if anything, as long as you got one original member, hey, man, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it pushing.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's right. It's like the movies. The movies works the same way. You got a couple original members still hanging out there. We got Danny La Paz hanging out there. You got people like myself, 111th Street from Boulevard Nights, and you got the blood. You got the blood in, blood out. You got Niklo and a couple guys still hanging around.
Hey, I can't even believe I'm still man next to you, brother. I'm like, that was the other day. I was on my Fire Stick because I don't be buying that shit. I be on the Fire Stick looking for Boulevard Nights. I was like, man, homie.
And you got people
11th Street, Ranker. I was like, my son comes down. He's 7 years old. He goes, Dad, what are you watching? I go, never mind. Go upstairs.
But, you know,
Bandito, man. That's the legend. That's the legendary Bandito right there.
That's right.
Hey, happy birthday, Frank, by the way, man. Happy birthday, man. Okay, yeah, happy birthday, Bandito.
Podcast of beer and stuff. But here we do it, man. No.
But thank you for inviting me, brother.
No, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
Pepe, how about you? You're so quiet over there. What's going on, man? What do you got planned, Pepe? What's on your sleeve?
Well, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We just got out of the recording studio a couple of days ago. We're going to come out with some new material. And got just a couple of good surprises. Got something going on with MC Magic. And we're shooting a video this Sunday.
Okay.
So we're staying real busy with Sima Music, yeah.
Now, the studio you're working with itself, is there a certain studio you're working with? Are you working with different people, different studios?
I work with my partner, Carlos Guillen. And we have La Cima Music.
Okay.
And so that we work out of our studio.
You do any work with Charlie anymore?
No, I haven't.
He's on there. Okay. Everybody, well, there's different studios you got to go to sometimes and do your
well,
music.
I usually mostly with Carlos, but I have worked with Jeff Lewis. He's a horn player from Tierra.
Yeah.
And he has Moonlight Studios. So sometimes I'll work with Jeff. Jeff Lewis.
Oh, and real quick. I thought the birthday was over, man.
Come on.
I was already trying to hype in the birthday, you know?
Wait, do we have any singers in the house that know how to sing happy birthday?
Right here. Come on. We never done happy birthday in a rap. Happy birthday in a rap.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday in a rap.
Happy to view one. That's a first.
Okay, man. Here we go. Here's a little
Everybody
birthday
sing.
cake.
Everybody sing.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frank. Pancho Bandito to you. Happy birthday, homies.
Pues gracias, gente. Gracias.
Happy birthday, Pops.
Cheers to more years.
Wishing you another 100.
So, Pepe, you said you are.
Gummies?
Gummy.
You said don't say gummies, man. Big party now.
My son knows that. Oh, yeah, we're P-Town. I forgot.
Hey, man, that was a quick jump. Gummies.
Oh, you said whole one. Oh, yeah.
He was ready, huh? You're ready for it. So, what do you got going tomorrow? This Friday or Saturday? You got
No,
something going?
Saturday we're going to be in Fillmore at the Fillmore Theater. With
That's right.
The legendary Tierra,
Right.
Elvia Cadena, Joey Cora, myself, Raquel Ramirez.
Yeah.
And rumor has it that we might get Mariah Avila's going to be stopping by and doing something with us. So
All right. That's
we're going to have a good time in Fillmore.
That's good, man. That's good. Good guy.
We've been touring a lot lately, you know, in the last year, him and I, and like all the names that he's mentioned, and Angel Baby.
Angel
I got a
Baby
chance.
guy,
We were
man.
on that old school cruise. Shout out to all the Latin legends también.
That's right.
Brother, it's just nothing but a good time when we go on there. And yeah, man, we're looking forward to more shows for sure, bro.
And 24, man, for sure, because we're putting out some good shows and working with these guys and
That's good.
Angel and like you said, Mariah and Elvia and everybody. So yeah, we're having a great time, you know.
Yeah, we got Angel on Lowrider magazine now. He's doing the Lowrider shows, man.
Yeah.
Is that right, bro?
He's doing that. He's the MC at Lowrider
Shouts
shows.
out to the homie DJ Cheetos, man.
What's
Cheetos
up,
rocking
big
the spot out there,
I know
man.
you're watching
Yeah.
that, Cheeto. I know you're out there watching, man.
We have some shows that we're going to be doing next year with Tierra and Malo.
Tierra and Malo, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
So there's a
And
lot
I
of good
remember
stuff coming
Tierra
out.
pretty well, man. I remember Tierra when they got started back in the days because we're in the same age group area. And I remember they used to practice on the field out there in Los Angeles, over there by the park. They would practice on the park, and they would practice in the garage and up the little hill area. I remember them pretty well. Like in those days, I would go there and listen to them. You listen to them for a while, and then the chingasos will start, and then it was time to leave, you know. But it was good for that while, you know. A couple hours is good. And they went a long way, man. I remember they used to be Rudy's Pasta House, or the Pasta House in East LA on Olympic. They were the house band.
Okay.
And that's what they used to play every time. I go over there and and hang out. You know, it's a club, a very club, and I go hang out there, and they were there, and then they came out with "They're Gonna Find Her" and Dieta and all these. There was their songs. They broke out with some new
Together
records.
was their big smash hit. That's what launched them. You know, together.
Yeah.
Together was what, 81, 82?
80, 81.
And
Yeah.
yeah. There was a Pasta House that Rudy. Matter of fact, the Pasta House is still not exactly there. They moved it now to Pomona, Atlantic and Pomona. They moved it to another place by Pep Boys next door. That the same owner still owns it. Okay. And that's where theater started, though, the original Pasta House on Olympic Avenue.
Man,
And
some good
I don't know if they
history
started there, but I remember they used to be the house band there before they broke out. They broke out and came out where they are.
Well, I was lucky enough to get to record and work with Rudy and with Stevie.
Yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, good people, man. Just sweet
yeah.
people. Really, really humble. Really, it was a lot of fun working with those guys.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
for
rest
sure.
in peace, man. That was good, man. So you got besides Saturday, what else you got on? Besides Saturday, you have something else going Sunday or Monday? I've been seeing some flyers.
Sunday, I'm shooting a video for a song that we're putting out. And then what's coming up? Let's see.
What song? What's the name of the song?
We're doing Ain't No Woman Like the One I've Got.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Monday, you guys can do a collaboration.
Can you put one of his songs?
I would love to do something with this guy, man.
No, brother, it's already it's on the way. It's already in the works.
Ain't no
man,
woman like
because,
you got.
there ain't a lot of Shade of Brown album without having some oldies on it. You know what I mean? Like Sunday Afternoon was our biggest hit to this day, and that was a couple of oldies. I'm still paying Smokey Robinson my damn royalties, but that's another conversation. You know what I mean? Tommy James and the Shondells. There was 3 samples on there. Don't get it twisted. But no, you know.
It was a bad jam.
Hey, you know.
Hey,
Hey.
what we got up there? Who we got up there?
Damn, that's a young ODM, young DTX. And yes, Teardrop right there, believe it or not. And this was a viral video that was put up like a few years back by my homie Gary Baca, he's actually out this way now, but this was up in the Bay Area, and this was our very first, as you could tell, very first time on cable television. And that guy that's dancing back, he gets like, bro, he gets so many people in the comments because of that guy. They said, forget the rappers. This dude danced the whole 5 minutes, bro. Did not stop at all.
You know what makes me laugh? You see the
I didn't even know you guys were rapping on this song. I only saw him dancing.
Yes.
You know, that's when Kid Frost started. He used to wear pants like that.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing my pants.
We used to cuff him. I mean, I don't know if his are cuffed right there, but I don't know what the hell he's wearing. Like, I don't know if those are black boots or.
It looked like it's
Yeah.
I see some weddles on the dance floor like that right now, eh?
Where's that dance floor?
Oh, they're trying to bring that shit back, huh? The stilo back?
I see some weddles doing that, eh?
No, bro, you know, here, this was the era of the overalls, you know? Like early 90s, we rocked the suspenders. Either we wore one up, or, you know, one down, one up, or just...
hanging down.
Or wear it backwards. Wear it backwards.
Yeah, that was the crisscross movement. Not me.
Chris Carl's changing.
Then they got airbrushed after.
Yeah, exactly.
They got faded, you airbrush them.
And the whole just Browns movement, you can see the Cleveland Browns, that was lighter shade of brown. So that was a good time right there, man.
So none of you were really Cleveland Browns
Fans? Nah, bro.
Okay. all
Honestly, I wasn't a fan until, you know, I had my son of an actual team. You know, back in the day, you'll see me wearing Cowboy shit, Browns, whatever, Raiders. You know, because I like to, you know, whatever hat I was wearing, I was matching it with that color. But I became a Rams fan 7 years ago when I had my son. So
Rams fan, huh?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
We don't see eye to eye when it comes to that.
That's what I was going
Raiders going Super Bowl, right?
Hey, you guys actually been doing pretty good the last few weeks.
Oh, we always do good.
You are not good.
Preseason champs, that's it. Preseason champs. Oh, come on.
Whose house? Rams house.
3 years in a row.
You a Rams fan, bro? Oh, man, I knew I saw it on the right side of the table. No, but, you know, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, so you got on the wagon.
So yeah, no pinche wagon. Okay. I'm originally from Santana, all right?
Okay.
So I grew up, I mean, I
That's
remember from the All-Star, like, you know, Eric Dickerson days, Kurt Warner, like,
All right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When I saw when they played when I was a kid, when they were playing at Anaheim Stadium, you know, if you remember that. So, you know, I've always been an, you know, OC, you know, Southern Cali boy until I, you know, got up and moved to the Inland Empire when I was a sophomore. But,
Okay.
you know, but yeah, if you want to call it what you want, man. But I just wanted something that my son and I can bond to, you know what I'm saying? So,
There you go. There
it
you go.
worked. And they came out and got a Super Bowl out of it.
You chose the right team.
You know what I mean? Like, hey.
The right team. I don't think the Raider fan only likes it, but
Super Bowl bound. This is Super Bowl bound. I heard the vato on the radio saying it. Super Bowl bound Raiders. Super Bowl bound this year.
That's right.
Right?
And then tomorrow night, Super Bowl bound. Huh?
Yeah, tomorrow the vato on the radio is gonna say it.
How about you, Pepe? Where you at, Pepe, with the teams, man? With the football team, yeah.
I'm a Raider.
Oh, you're a Raider fan? All right, so we got two.
But I
two,
also
huh?
cheer for the California teams. If in the playoffs, if the Raiders aren't there, if the Rams are there or Frisco's there, that's who I'm cheering for.
And
San Diego.
And I'm gonna
Not
come
San
clean.
Diego,
I'm gonna
LA
come
too.
clean on
LA
mine.
Chargers.
I'm gonna come clean me. I myself, I'm a Bear fan. I only switched over to the Rams about 14 years ago because I lost a son, and he was an all-time Ram.
Okay.
So I switched over for that reason. But then this year, I said, you know what? Forget this. I'm going back. I'm gonna still support the Rams, and I'm gonna root for them. But I'm a Bear. I'm still a Bear fan. So I went back to my team, even though we're getting slaughtered every game. Besides the Raiders, we tore up the Slayer Raiders. but we're getting slaughtered.
Sunday,
We're
man.
getting slaughtered. But we're getting
Sunday.
slaughtered every game. We're getting slaughtered. I went back. You know?
Hey, shit happens.
The Cowboys and the 49ers not too long ago.
So we're gonna bring it to you. What inspired you? Like when you started, when you were like this little video we saw earlier.
Yeah.
How did you emotionally get started into the music? How, was it something you started when you were little, or was something you were moving, or how did you get started?
Just, you know, growing up, like I said, as a youngster, I grew up, everything, listened to disco. My mom was playing, you know, anything from disco to old school oldies, Teddy Pendergrass, your R&B, you know, Barry White, like a little bit of soul, disco, and all of that good stuff. And then I had my uncle who was playing the funk, you know what I mean, and all the 80s hip-hop that was out at that time.
Yeah.
So I just kind of gravitated to it. I listened to it. I absorbed it, and I loved it all. So long story short, I just started rapping one day on the way to school, you know, and I was rapping Lottie Dottie, you know, Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh, and it was a big record at the time. And I just remember 2 or 3 times rapping that song. I was at school because I had to walk, you know, every day. A lot of kids get dropped off nowadays. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, I spoiled ass little kids where I live, man. Like, I said, as soon as my son gets old, now he walking. No, but, and there's people that walk 3 miles to school. You know what I mean? Like, they walk.
Yeah, me too.
But,
Yeah.
so anyway, you know, yeah, that's where it became. And then, you know, I fell into it. I had some homies that were rapping, and I just kind of said, hey, can I be down, you know, in your crew? And they were like, well, you need to go home and write a rap. You know, we got to hear you buzz first. So I was like, all right. And the vatos were black. You know what I'm saying? They were black rappers just doing their thing. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I went home. I came back the next day. I said, all right, I'm ready. They said, all right, my homie, Box, you know what I mean? Hit the beat, and I just did my thing, and I was accepted that
Can you
day.
give us a little taste of it? Like, give us a little small
You know,
taste.
believe it or not, Frank, I still remember the very first rap I wrote was that my name is Rob. My age is 13. I'm so damn fresh. Just listen to me. I'll come to your party and rock your mic. I'll bust a rap that I know you'll like. I'll make the girls make them scream and shout, because when I'm on the mic, there is no doubt that I'm the freshest, the livest, the best around. And when you hear my rap, it just hit the ground. That was it. Like, pretty ABCs, you know what I mean? But shit, man. That shit work, homie. That shit work, you know what I mean?
Got it, man. How about you, Pepe? How'd you get into this thing?
I actually I grew up listening to Mexican music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I grew up listening to Mexican music. And the first bands that I actually played were Mexicano bands.
Uh-huh.
And that's where I started.
Like banda music or the single, like the mariachi
like
music?
rancheras and you know, like cumbias, like Los Freddy, Los Muecas, stuff like that, you know. And I grew up listening to that at home when I was as a kid. My mother, that's what she jammed. And as I got older, of course, I got into the R&B and the old school stuff and the oldies. But
now, you still remember some of the old music you started with?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Mexican. I would give him a little sample. Give a hand.
yeah,
There
shit.
with.
Yeah,
Listen, it's something. No, it's something. No, you can
El día que yo me muera, no voy a llevarme nada. Hay que darle gusto al gusto. La vida pronto se acaba. Lo que pasó en este mundo, no más el recuerdo queda. Ya muerto voy a llevarme no más un puño de tierra.
Yeah, man. There you go, man. There you go, man. There you go. There you go. Yeah,
So that's
La botella, mujer.
that was
that's
my, you know, the stuff that my mama played, you know.
Yeah,
That's what she woke us up in the morning with Mexica Mexicana.
Mexicana. Huh? Any chanclas were involved when we wake
Oh,
up
there's
in
a
the
lot
morning?
of chanclas. and pieces of manguera, man, the hose. You know, she cut the fucking hose. Or if she walked to the coffee maker, cuidado, man, because that means she was real pissed.
Oh, shit. How about you, Angel? Did you wake up with any chanclas?
Oh yeah, no, actually, it wasn't the chancla, man. The pops, man, with the belt. You see, straight
cinto,
belt
man.
and a paddle.
A paddle.
A paddle with holes in the paddle, so it didn't catch nowhere, man. I
That was
kid-
my principle,
I kid you
man.
not, man. Straight belt and a paddle, yeah.
Principal, yeah.
Fucked up, man. I didn't-
man. You remember?
Don't cry,
Don't cry, man.
But what the hell did you do, bro?
Start crying, man. Start crying, man.
I gotta say, man, I didn't like my pops for a long time, and that's why, man. Until I grew up, man, and then I realized, okay, I knew, if we wouldn't have paddled me, I guess.
You're giving my
I'd be-
flashbacks, man.
yeah.
You wake up on
I love you, pops.
Mexicano
I love
style?
you. Now,
Nah, you know, you didn't really say.
I'm kidding, pops.
Just
I'm
other than
kidding.
my grandfather, you know, he had cassette tapes. You know, he would have them in his truck. You know, that's all he would play.
Okay, so you didn't grow up with that.
Rene, you know, that's all that I remember. Rene. But all the chant that, all that, nah, man, believe it or not, I didn't.
Didn't, huh?
I didn't, brother. You know, I would have to go down the street for the neighbors that, you know, to hear their dads play that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I picked up on it. You know.
Oh, that's good, man. Now, what was your first hit?
TJ Knights, if you consider that, it was like our very first song. You know.
Do we have TJ Knights, Andy?
Yeah, Angel Baby still plays it on the radio, dog. I still play it, and in the car when I'm cruising up to TJ,
TJ
dog.
Knights, huh?
Tijuana was about a song about Tijuana going down there. It is right there on the left. And we
That was your first hit, huh?
That's
I got,
TJ, yeah.
I got a question about that song, man.
What's up, brother?
Did you really throw that vato right cross in the club?
I did, bro, but I swear that shit was scripted. I mean, it was written. But that part right there, see that cop that just came by? That was real. That guy ended up pulling us over after that scene.
Oh, is that right?
And we went downtown to the jail for like a good 30 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, because see, when you're in Mexico, fool, like, and you're cruising in a lowrider with light inside the car, they don't see that every day. They're going, what the hell's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Guys, it's like, so they pulled us. See that right there? They pulled us over right after that, and they asked us, "What the hell are you guys doing here?" And like, well, we're shooting a video. Well, do you have a permit? And you know, we were just doing run and gun. You know what I'm saying? All right, go.
No hablo español.
Nah, poquito. No habla español, poquito. But shit, we had Fabian, and we ended up paying our due, and then we were out, bro. But we were lucky to get out of there alive. I even said that lyrics in the song. I go, we were lucky to be alive. You know what I mean?
You still using in some of your songs?
This song right here?
I mean, that lick, that little piece? That could be alive?
No, I don't actually, man. But we just started recently performing this song though. Again. Yeah.
All right.
So-
We love that jammy, man. That's your
Yeah.
first hit, man. We love that jammy. That's good right there.
How about you? What's your latest song, Pepe?
My latest song right now
Yeah.
is a couple of months ago we released an old school medley.
What is it out yet?
Oh, it's been out.
It's been out? Which
Yeah,
one
it's
is
called
it?
Old School Medley.
Oh, can you find Old School Man? Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna find it.
I thought you just got through doing a duet with.
There it is right there.
There
Old
it
School
is.
Med- Well, that one too. We released them like a week apart or 2 weeks apart or something like that.
That's a nice.
And that's actually
nice
the
video.
Selena car from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they let us use the car from the movie. That's the one that they pulled the bumper came off when they pulled the bus. Yeah.
I film with
For Selena.
Yeah, anything for
This
Selena.
bumper right here.
Shouts out to Cheetos on that one too.
Yeah, Cheetos hooked that up. Yeah.
There you go.
Sure.
You got the cross here. You got being taken care of there.
Right, where's out right here? Go to YouTube, Frank Hansen, Lowrider Life page.
And that's the green girl.
So I gotta tell you
That's the
something.
green girl.
I was gonna tell this guy here. Him and I have something in common. We both use the same girl. Not like that. Because she might be watching it, so my wife might be
Don't
either
be smelling
too.
fingers and hands and stuff right now.
Now, shout outs to official Green Queen, man. Right there. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
out of
yeah.
Visalia, no?
Yeah, Visalia.
Yeah.
She's a pretty young lady.
She could smoke, Frank.
Oh, she'll smoke you down to the
That's
table,
why she's
man.
called the Green, official Green Queen.
Oh, yeah, she's,
Like,
oh, hell.
oh, she smokes some
She pulls out a big old bong.
Yeah,
man,
it
and pulls it.
doesn't look like she would do something like that.
Yeah,
Well, I guess get surprised all the time, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, let me see if I can
I don't have to wear my pants. I got that color too. I don't wear it for a while.
Let me find her Instagram.
I just barely met her
It's
recently.
Colorado.
We was out in
Something.
Visalia. As a matter of fact, when we were out in
Put
not
it
Visalia, we
on.
were out, was it Visalia?
Oh, yeah. She'll
When
be down.
Cheetos had the
Quarter right there.
That's it.
no, the other one, the
man.
ranch,
that-
the
That was
It's not the
Yeah.
Wessel or something.
Rawhide.
Rawhide Stadium. Yeah, when Cheetos had that one. That's I met her over there, man.
She was there.
Yeah, she's cool people. Pretty good.
Good people.
Wow.
Yeah, nice
That's our
girl.
video. She was
Just
on our
smoking
video.
under the table, but
She
she's
was
a nice
smoking.
girl.
See, this is the one, the Funk by Nature. When you were playing when I came in, she's in that one.
And then check it out, man. Our podcast is a little bit wild here. We're not straight shooters. We do a little everything. We'll talk over
are
there and
straight
talk over
shooters
here.
always. Hold
We'll
on.
have splits.
Hold on with that, Trigger.
We're talking over
I know
here.
it's a new
you know.
day and age.
So
Just say,
just
okay.
follow us. So try
It's
to
your
put your
birthday
ear,
and all.
put your ear in the
There you
phone. Put your ear on your phone or your camera or whatever and listen to us because you're going to hear talking over here, talking over there. You're going to hear talking everywhere, man. If it's not like a straight.
She's everywhere.
We got people texting their old ladies. So I'll be home in a while. And some calling right now.
I'm still at work. I'm working overtime right now.
So what was that? What was the biggest? Location you performed?
Biggest to this day? Wow.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, man, it doesn't get bigger than the arenas. Even to this day, like.
Which one?
I mean, shit. I mean, if I can remember the names, but like in Vegas, we did it's all the Alan Beck shows,
Yeah,
man.
Alan Beck
That's
shows,
all I
yeah.
can remember.
Yeah.
San Diego, we just did the Pachanga Theater,
Yeah,
the old school one downtown San Diego.
Yeah.
That arena out there. We played at the where the Arizona basketball team plays. I can't remember the name, but I can't even remember the name of the damn.
Arena?
Yes. I think, yes. And so stuff like that. I mean, of course, back in the day, Six Flags Magic Mountain wasn't the biggest, was one of the memorable ones. Because that day, tell you, man, we made history. When the Raza came out and supported us, it was with us and Mark Wahlberg, right? And he had the Marky Good Vibration song out, right? And we came out, he headlined, of course. So we did our thing, man. And then, he came out on stage and he took his shirt off and he's doing his, Calvin Klein dance,
Calvin
whatever.
Klein dance,
Bro, the gente were, the Raza was throwing fucking coins at his ass, everything you name it. Like, man, because they were there to see us. You had the Mexican flags up in the stands.
Yeah.
How good was that?
Bro, I was just like, he comes in on the second show during intermission. He goes, hey, man, this next one's yours. I go, what do you mean? He goes, I'm going to open for you guys because this is your crowd.
Yeah.
And from that day, we hit it off. I go, that's a cool motherfucker right there. I says, but, that was a memorable one, man. But, like I said, I would say the arena one shows for sure. We've never got a chance to do any Coachella or like Lollapalooza back in the day.
Yeah,
that was like,
Lollapalooza,
like Woodstock, that was the Woodstock of the days.
I remember the Woodstock.
We almost did, but we didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, I understand that. How about you, Pepe?
55,000 if I got to put a number on.
55,000.
At least.
That's what I was wondering. Okay,
That's pretty big. That's pretty big,
Ballpark,
man.
yeah.
That's pretty big. What do you think of that stadium out there in Glen Helen? Stadium.
Oh, beautiful, man. We've I think got through so many name changes, man. But it's been there forever. But yeah, we rocked stages with Art of the Bowl and some of our own jams. I used to do radio here in the Inland Empire. 99.1, we'd throw our events there. Yeah. All the summer meltdowns, and it's a beautiful venue, especially when the gente comes together and we're just partying right there on the grass.
Correct, huh? Yeah, we've been trying to get that stadium, but there's a little. We've been having little walls in between us that's been stopping us for some reason or other. I don't know why, but we've been trying to get it, But I think this year, 2024. We're gonna get that sucker one way or another.
Yeah.
Even if we have the party, in the parking lot or something.
That's right, brother. They don't give you the wall. You build your own
stage. It's gonna be our own. It's gonna be. I know we're gonna do a dedication to. We have a little plans we've been working on, but they haven't worked out for some reason or other. We had little walls, and we're gonna have an Angel Baby. Of course, gonna be the main host of a dedication to the Angel Baby.
There you go.
And also Wolfman Jack, Huggy Boy, and
nice.
and Arkla Bowl. And then Angel Baby's a part of that group there.
Absolutely.
That's where he's at, and so we're going to do that special for him. But just a matter of there's little walls been coming into us, right, Angel? We've been running into little walls, man.
Yeah, but we'll bust them down.
But we'll knock them down.
But see, when this all happens, because when it happens, it's not if it happens. These are the things you're going to remember.
Get around them?
Yeah,
was the walls, that there was the red tape, everything you had to go through, man. And once it finally happens, it's going to be worth it.
You do concerts too. Are you having trouble getting that place?
I've been having trouble getting the Anaheim Convention Center since the last bomb show that we did. Successful show. I don't know what happened. They're shutting us down. They don't want us to do it there no more. Or they don't want to give us a date. Then Howland Arena hasn't given us opportunity to do shows there.
Me and Angel's we've been at it. Me, Angel, and Charlie. We've been at it.
So I got some new locations that I'm working on for next year, and hopefully we could team up and have a good time. Because you guys know events. You have a unity of people there.
Unity for the community.
There you go.
Yeah, we're getting together. I mean, right now as we're walking up the stairs, we're
Joe,
talking about the arena.
Joe's got a lot of the same thing in mind. He's got a lot of the same thing in the mindset he wanted to do too that he talked to me about.
Yeah.
Joe or Jose? What is it now?
Joe Caudillo.
Joe, I know, but he just called you Jose earlier. Which one you want to call him today, man?
He's gonna change his name to Pancho now.
Pancho.
Pancho.
How about you, Pepe? What's the biggest place you've been, Pepe? Or the biggest one you showed, Bo?
Steven's Steakhouse.
Steven.
I've never been. I don't know.
You know what? I've never been there either.
You really?
No, I've been
What's wrong with you
invited.
guys, man? That's like you
We haven't been invited.
Oh, shit, we're
invited.
gonna have to get you in there, man.
Yeah, I haven't been. Steven, I talked to him a couple other times. Hey, Frank, I need you to come on down. I'll put you down there. Your name will be on the list. Come on down. I haven't been there.
We'll have to hook you guys with Ray Carrion and get you on one of the shows, man.
Yeah, there
you guys
is.
will have a good time. Sometimes they do a show outside, They close the street and they put a stage up on the middle of the street and they do stuff outside.
Man,
But
I've heard nothing but good
for me,
things.
it's the convention centers like the Long Beach Convention Center and Vegas and stuff like that. Not like these guys. This guy's been in the big show, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh yeah, you get there. You're on your way.
Yeah.
You're on your way.
There's Raquel, by the way. That's Raquel. I did that video with Raquel. We just released that about 2 months ago. She's our new artist that we have. Let's see music. Raquel Ramirez. So check her out.
Is that the smoker?
No, she's not the smoker.
She dreams.
But actually, she was smoking, man. She had the hottest legs on the ship. Frank, you were on that ship, man. She had the hottest legs on the ship, man.
That's good.
She was on the ship?
She was on the ship, man.
That's right.
The vato that brought her on stage, man, said, "Hey, here's the hottest legs on the ship, man."
Now that location there, it's a nice location. I like that. I like that location there with waterfall.
I was looking at that.
I've never been there. They took me there that day and said, "This is where we're going to film." And I'm okay.
Yeah, it's a nice location.
Oh, it's a really nice place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It's in Monterey Park.
Monterey Park.
Monterey Park.
It's a nice.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a big show going on tomorrow.
Right down the street from McLean.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll be at the LA Auto Show. Big thanks to South Bay Pop-Up and Theo
that's
Wessel.
right, yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity, and I'll be there lighting up.
All
Tomorrow at
right.
the LA Auto Show.
Check it out, man.
right.
You can Alley Auto Show. I was there.
That tour that I was on.
I was there last year for 10 days. It's a hard show to be in one place for 10 days. Chingado, man. I could do 1-2 days to the max, but not 10 days straight, man. It's like the county fair. And being the county fair, I can't do it, man.
I'll be down there next Saturday. Next Saturday after Chino Mike's event. Rolling down there with Theo Wessel right there.
I'll be there too.
Yeah, okay.
Pepe, what was
Friday and next Saturday.
on your songs what was the kind of music you liked the most? I know you say you had rancheras, you had some oldies. What got you going? What
Well, as
changed you over?
as I got older, started hanging out with, the homies and stuff back home, we started listening to oldies. So I started getting into the oldies. And then, of course, in the 70s, you had Earth, Wind and Fire and Barry White, Cool and the Gang, so I started listening to that stuff. And, I just grew myself into that kind of music. But, the funk, of course. The funk. And, the Soldies thing just started, a few years back when the Soldies thing started rolling. But I was already doing that stuff, playing in bands, back like early 80s into the 90s and stuff. I played with a band called the Flash Fest for like 22 years. And that's all we did was the old school oldies and stuff. So I kind of just was blessed enough to roll into the Soldies, the Soldies stuff.
It's a good move too. It's a good move, the oldies, and it's something that's been out there now. As I see that it's coming out more and more, and I see the female singers too. There's a lot of female singers are coming out. And
I got blessed because I retired at 55. In 2016, I retired, and then I put out the album "Let's Take a Trip." And we did it, and my partner Carlos Guillen talked me into doing a video, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna do a video. Who wants to see me in a video, right? So we did it, and then from there, God just blessed me, man, and then things started to happen, and I've been just having a good time. I mean, I never dreamed that I'd be sitting next to this guy right here. I used to watch this guy. Well, I was introduced to this guy and these guys by my kids. My kids used to listen to these guys, and I always tell the story about Little Rob. Because I was in the garage working on my truck, and all of a sudden I hear the music to Natural High, right? And I'm like, it's a cabrones are listening to Natural High, my kids, right? And all of a sudden I start hearing like a rap. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I went in the house. I was, we got this into, man. And then, so my kids, look at this guy, Dad. And I started listening. And then next thing you know, I stole the CD, man, and I took it in my car. I used to commute. And Dad, did you take our CD? And then I started listening to listening to these guys, and so that's where I started listening to all that stuff.
So they were listening to Little Rob first. I don't remember using that.
You want to change seats now? Let's change seats now.
Because we're on the same age. You're sitting there, and all these kids are listening to Natural, and all of a sudden somebody starts rapping to it, and you're going, what the fuck is going on here? And then I was like really impressed, because I'm like, wow, they're using
it's
the
like
music.
rapping oldies together.
Yeah, because I got to know a lot of people too, because I played with Rick James and Tina Marie and stuff at that time, back in Cameo and some of the old bands and Confunction and stuff. So it was back in the days, but you get used to it. You get used to this music, and that was different. That was funk, and then now it was oldies first. My brother, when he started, he was an oldie singer, and then I went to the new era, was a Confunction. It was during like a old school mix, like with Lakeside and Rick James, that kind of music. And then from there, I switched over now to, I don't know why I switched over now. I mean, it's like, I listen to everything, man.
You listen to everything. I know. I see. You listen to everything.
What did you play? Did you play an instrument?
No. I was playing in between the music when they were changing bands.
Oh, I got you.
He's played 8 tracks, man. He's played 8 tracks.
I remember 8 tracks.
No?
4 tracks.
4 tracks. 4 tracks.
You're the DJ back in the day.
Yeah, that was the music. I was the music in between as they were changing bands.
What was your DJ name?
Back in those days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a funny name, man.
Come on, man. Come on. We had the same guy on that. You gotta give us at least our
Nobody's listening. They say, come on.
Disco Boogie Motion.
Hey, that's cool. That's all right.
What was it?
Disco Boogie Motion. Disco sucks.
Boogie Motion.
That was it, man. That was it. So,
Yeah,
I played with a lot of people, man. I played with Yetta. I played with Yetta. I played with War. Also, I was there in between. They're changing bands.
Yeah.
I was in downtown LA with War and LTD and Cameo, and so I was in between as they were changing bands.
Yeah.
So I played with a lot of people. Got to know a lot of them, and they were hiring me to follow them along.
Right.
So that was.
What was your favorite band at that time?
My friend Mitch. My friend Mitch was one of my personal friends of mine that was a bass guitar player. He was from a band. He played with Cameo, and he played with Cameo, and he played with another group, LTD. So it was something that I adapted to him, and he actually is the one that got me into these bands.
I know.
Frank, you're dodging the
I
question.
know,
No,
man.
I said,
I'm checking this out too. Yeah.
who was your favorite band at that time?
As a Chicano tierra.
My pops had a good playlist though, because I remember as a little kid, like 5 years old, sometimes he would play around.
And they would also have concerts. They would have concerts, and they would have big concerts. And after a while, since I got to be known pretty well by them, I got a chance to do my own concerts, and I would do a fairground. I would do a Cole County Fair and fill it up. I was so wow. It's like DJ, the new ones now, the new DJs now, DJ Cheeto and the other ones that come out and they do a concert and people show up to their dances.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
Angie V's got a cracking late.
Back in those days.
Shout out to Gazelle too, man.
Gazelle's got a cracking también. Yeah.
I got to play with a lot of bands, man. The Temptations, the Real Temptations, before they all passed expired with them too. And I was there, and I was in Anaheim, different stadiums. So I was around there too, man. I was in the little music. I got to know people, and I got to know you from an early stage when I took pictures there.
Yeah,
I knew you from that stage, too. I knew you, so I got to know, and I used to like your music. I used to like your music.
Notice he said used to like your music. I heard you say used.
That's why I got mixed. That's why I got on my side over here, you know.
And then he grew up. Man.
At least you didn't say natural high.
What's your favorite song, Pepe? What's your favorite song you like now these days?
Now?
Yeah, in these.
Oh man.
One that you like to sing the most.
Oh, that I like to sing.
Yeah.
There's an original song that my friend Carlos Guillen wrote for me. It's called "Get Over You."
Get Over You.
Yeah, Get Over
Is
You.
it out?
It's out. Yeah.
Can you find Get Over You, Andy?
Oh, bro, that's the one.
It's like. I mean, I like to sing a lot of songs, but I love singing that song.
That song, huh?
And it was written by him, and original music. You could just feel it. You put your style, your soul to it.
That's the one I did a remake to.
What?
You got a break on there, right? There's a break in there.
Yeah.
Where the beat just goes.
Yeah.
I talked on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you guys haven't heard it because
Get Over You is
because I haven't told you guys that I did
Get Over You. Get Over You, you said?
Yeah, it's called Over You.
Over You?
Yeah.
That's a bad
Over and then just a U, not Y-O-U, just a U. Yeah.
We sounding all right, is it?
Yeah, sound good.
Okay.
We sound good now.
Yes, sir.
Check it out, gente. We're gonna remember, gente. Just listen in because we'll be talking
Feel better
back
if I
from the
had another one of
back,
these,
front. They'll be drinking beer here, and I don't know what else they'll be doing, but we're here. It's an odd podcast, man.
It's a one way over here, yeah.
Which one is
Hey,
it?
brother,
This one right here.
I think it stopped actually.
It stopped.
The live stopped on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Lights off.
Stream finish. What happened, home?
Okay.
Good looking out, man.
Please insert 25 cents.
Good thing we got a professional
I mean,
podcaster.
I got you guys. I got you,
Professional
bro.
podcaster.
Okay.
Well, I
Trust me, we've
remember.
been through all this.
I remember when you were getting out of 99.1, and you were like wondering which way to go, what you're gonna do, because that was your thing, right? And I remember you figured a plan. Said, I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm not sure yet what. And then next thing you know, I'm gonna do the Blockout podcast.
Right.
And then next thing you know, here we are, man. I'm digging the progression, bro, big time, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Well,
big
thank
time.
you for following the journey. I mean,
yeah.
hey, we've always been close, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I know we don't see each other every day, but we always catch up time to time. But you're right, brother. Like, when I exited radio, I didn't get the proper outro. You know, they just kind of like got me at the end of my shift one day and said, just come in and should we wait? Or
Hang on for a minute. We'll take a little beer break. Anybody go restroom? We got a
Yeah, I'll go get some beer.
restroom. We'll take a little beer break. And for people who have cell phone stuff, we know we're still live. Or we're getting the stream live right now. Taking a beer break.
Twitch, too.
It's funny how I got to work all those bands.
yeah, I haven't been on though. I haven't been on at least a month, bro.
Homie.
Since summer.
Take a look this way real quick. Yo, Frank. Yo, Frankie.
Pancho.
Yeah, come on.
There he is.
Loco Pez.
Yeah, I haven't been on since the summer, bro. I mean, we've been so busy with shows. Trust me, I love spinning, you know, and Sundays by the pool. But once my studio gets built, like I said, I'm going to have it all, bro. Like podcasts, producing beats, recording, and then doing the stream live on Twitch. Yeah. I mean, that's where it's at now,
Yeah.
you know?
That's the new thing now.
Yeah, no. I seen when you were on with NGV,
Yeah.
and then you got the.
When she was on my podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to have her spin.
Yeah.
But we did it separately because I didn't want to get demonetized by YouTube because she's playing all the mixes and they'll do that. So if you notice, we did the interview on one, and then the next one we went live, and that way she can have at it. If YouTube wants to come after me, that's fine. At least I got the interview. That's
Demonetized?
demonetized. So YouTube likes to, and they're even worse now. on just certain things that you say, certain topics, depending on your caption. It's a whole lot of hoopla. But they what they'll do is if your channel is monetized, they see something they don't like, they'll either they'll limit your monetization, advertisers, because advertisers will choose to put their commercials on your.
Okay.
And if it's something that doesn't fit well, like if it's something that's a serious topic or something that's whatever, derogatory, anything, they'll pull their ads and it'll say limited. Or some won't even mess with you at all. And it'll say this video can't be demonetized for this reason. Or you might have used somebody's material. If you use somebody's material, you're definitely not monetizing that show.
Okay.
So we played one of my songs right now. You would probably, if you were monetized, I don't know if you guys are, your whole hour would just be, there wouldn't be any feria coming in.
Is that right now?
From as far as YouTube. Now, if you guys got sponsors, everything, that's a whole different story. Because, the sponsors come from, outside of YouTube. But, now they'll demonetize you.
Well, do we have to log in again?
Yeah.
Bro, trust me, man, I learned that shit. That's why I just try to get sponsors, bro.
Yeah.
Because,
What do you mean you say sponsor? Like what kind of...
So, like, hey, man, what's up? This is Frank Hatz, brought to you by Bad Habits, Good Times. Check them out
Like
right
when you
now,
sponsor
man.
my radio show.
You know?
Oh, yeah, like your
Yeah.
show. Like
Yeah,
your show,
same
the
thing.
other show.
They'll give you,
Coming
kick
on
you down
Friday.
some feria for the show, or maybe for a month, or it's just like radio sponsors. That's how they the channel gets funded.
Maybe we should do that on some of the events, the little
Oh,
events,
most definitely.
the little events.
That's how he pulled me in, homies.
Yeah.
He pulled me in. He
Yeah, he
said,
just knows what's up. I mean,
he
that
said-
feria can go towards more equipment or
Frankie said, here,
pay some people.
wear my shirt first.
they're trying
I'll
to
give
fix
you a
it.
little fatty to wear my shirt. And after we did that a couple of times, now he's got me here with him, man. He said, let's go.
Angel, no. Angel be the first one out there with this booth, homie. Slanging on. What's up, Angel, baby? Hold on, I got to go on stage right now. But I'll be right back.
That's what we're doing nowadays, man. You know what I mean?
I was out there the other day, one day. I think it was at the autism show. I don't know if it was you. Somebody. I think it was you. And he comes up, and I'm over there tearing down, or I'm either putting up my tent or tearing it down. And he comes over, hey, ODM. Hey, homie, you ain't got no vatos to do that for you? Why you doing that shit yourself?
You got a crew. You got a road crew.
Yeah, and he's like, I got my crew right now. I go, hey.
You got a loyal.
I go, why you got to put me on blast like that? I said, I do it myself, vato.
Hey, I'm gonna be taking off here in a few, but real quick, I know you went around and asked the guys how everyone got started, and I want to share how I got started. Me and my pops.
You don't want to wait till the power guns come back?
Oh shit! I thought we were on already.
Yeah.
I was already warmed up.
Something happened with the stream. It kicked me off. But we still are recording.
Frankie Fiedemann, I don't know if you know Frankie.
Yeah,
Fiedemann.
Frankie. Huh?
I had put out like maybe 4 or 5 albums, CDs, and I used to send them here and there and everywhere, and nobody would bite. And then I sent them to Frankie, and he introduced them to a few people in LA, and then I got invited to come to LA because I used to just play in Santa Barbara, Santa Maria, in Oxnard, and that, just in the central California.
Yeah.
And then he brought me to LA, and then I met people like Rocky Padilla, Gary
Rocky.
Esquivel, Ray Carrion. Rocky Padilla was a big help when I first came to LA.
Yeah.
He took me under his wings and took care of me, and then from there it just took off. And then I put out that album, Let's Take a Trip, after I retired at the age of 55, and then things started happening. And I just look at it as a blessing from God. It was just meant to be, But I always wanted to be on the stage. I always wanted to do what I'm doing today. And I know this guy trips up, but I never thought I'd be sitting next to guys like this guy, like Lighter Shade of Brown, who I used to listen to.
Yeah.
I've been on stage with, I did a song with Baby Bash. I just finished working with MC Magic.
Wow.
I've worked with all these people that I never dreamed I'd be working with.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a blessing. I'm having a good time. I'm 62 years old. I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's just all God sent, man. It was just
God is
God
great,
just-
man.
God is big, man. God is big. And
Hey.
I listen to this. I watch this guy all the time on his podcast, and I hear what he says, the things that he expresses. Not just him, but there's other people like you guys, and we're all on the same level. We're all everybody's humble. We just want to have a good time. We want to collaborate. We want to put out good music for the gente, for the people.
correct, yeah.
And no head trips, no, yo más chingón, tú más chingón, none of that.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate about everybody. And I listen to this guy talk sometimes, and I like to hear what he says. And I watch him because I get educated watching his show because I get to see people that I really didn't really know much of, or I just heard a little bit of, and he interviews them, and you get to hear what's happening. Same thing with you guys. So yeah, it's I'm just having a good time, and it's a blessing, man. And
That's great.
And what more can I say?
I remember when I first met you. It was the first time I ever came across you, and I heard of your name and a couple of little small things, but then I haven't come across you yet. And I came across you at Charlie's Happening one time. He had a little happening about 10, 12 years ago, and you were there, and you sang with the Midnight Cruisers. You were up there and you got there and sang out there.
Oh yeah, it was one of your shows, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
a car show or something.
Well, no, you were upstairs. They had at the boxing gym. Charlie had a boxing gym.
Oh yeah, Charlie's Pad. Okay.
Yeah, Charlie's Pad, and we were up there and you sang. I said that guy has a good voice, man. That guy has a good voice, and you were selling CDs. And I didn't have a CD player at that time, so I just didn't have them. Everything's
nobody does anymore.
Yeah, I said, I got one. I said, what am I gonna do with it? But so I took it down and I had my grandson change it over from CD to put into my little a little player, a little music player. So iPod, like an iPod. I said, put it into the iPod for me so I could listen to it. And then I kept playing their song over and a couple songs you had, and it sounded good, man. I said,
what's happening right now that I'm really enjoying. You have people like Lighter Shade of Brown and Little Robin, those guys. They're a certain age group, and then I had like my age group, and we attract those different audiences.
Yes.
So we need to put that together so everybody. Because I meet a lot of people that like to listen to their stuff and our stuff, and the older people, people my age, just put it that way, and that I get people that tell me, I like to listen to your stuff, but I have to call my grandson to put the YouTube on, to put the, because it's a whole different generation. They don't know how to use the YouTube.
If you would like to hear a radio show that plays all of them together.
KC.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, you can tune into Angel Baby on Friday. He plays ODM's old and new stuff. He plays your OG stuff and your new stuff, man. He plays them all, man.
He knows how to pull them in.
Yeah, I know but there's this group, a group of people that want to
listen to all
that stuff.
Oh man, that's what it is.
That explains why we're all on a cruise together, or the Latin Legends type shows, and because I sometimes trip out just personally because I'm a rap group. We're a rap group, you know what I mean? And to be invited to play with you guys and the singers and Malo and Tierra and all the greats, it's just like us only sometimes being the only rap group. I'm going, damn, either we doing something really good or
I was that crowd when you hit that shit out there.
But the crowd tells you when you guys get up there, the whole place just goes nuts.
Yeah. Well,
because everybody
both ways.
Everybody,
doesn't go out of style.
Appreciate that, brother.
It goes both.
And it never will. It never will go out of style.
Because
Appreciate you.
Because I've been to a lot of big shows myself.
Too bad you're not in the
and I've seen you guys both play, and then it has the when all of a sudden you come on, Pepe. When you come on, man, you got that. You grab that crowd, man, and everybody's all roaring and dancing, wants to dance, and all these lovers only, and everything's hanging, and all of a sudden he comes on, and he gets everybody going wild too with the flags and everything. So man. I mean, the crowd's like, is that gonna start a riot here? What's gonna happen, man? If it's a fire,
it's a good mix here.
Everybody's fired up. Everybody's fired up.
You know, here, man, sounds good on any day.
Yeah.
Check this out, man. Check this out. All right. Check this out, man. Let me put. Can you pause that, man? I want to put O on the spot right here, man. All right. Check this out, bro.
Bring it off, Angel.
This last song you guys just did, man. What's Funk?
Funk by Nature.
Funk by Nature. Okay, your verse on there, your first verse. Can you spit that right now for us? Because that right there, that verse, man. When I first heard that, bro, I was like, that sums it all up right there, man. Hit it for us, doggy. Come on.
Shit, man.
Here we go.
You want us to put it on? He can put it on.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even remember that.
Funk
I'm
by
still
Nature.
making records, but sometimes I need a monitor on stage, bro, to remember the lyrics.
No, because I will tell you, bro. And I told you when I saw that post, man. When I saw that post and I heard you on there, I said, bro, you hit that. That's all you, man. I'm giving you the flowers, dog. I'm giving you the flowers, man. You didn't write. Don't tell me you didn't write it.
Moons goes on first, and then I come on
the second verse, yeah. Moons gets down too. Hey, Moons gets down. He hits that. Yeah.
That's a smoker.
Yeah. Nice visuals too, by the way. Yeah.
By the way, that caddy right there is in any one of the magazines.
Yeah, that's,
by the way, yeah.
Okay, there you go. So this is Money Moons right here. This is the guy that that came on board with me. He's been touring with me for 6 years, ever
Moses
since my
down.
partner passed away. No, he's not there to replace DWTX. He's irreplaceable. But this guy brings some flavor, man, and I think it brings new life to the group. And I think every group needs that. But we're never gonna go away from the formula, because I know the lighter shade of brown formula. And you mix that with that,
You sum it all up right here, doggy. Come on.
that's it.
Come on, doggy.
Ooh, there's a smoker.
Yeah.
I'm a lyric,
That's it.
homies.
I gotta see that for myself, man.
Right here, right after this.
The gente gonna ride to, put a little something in there for just glide to. I bring that funk that y'all slide through. You rockin' with the one that got Latinos all hype, fool. They don't wanna see the brown on top. I'm a product of this 9-0 dope hip hop. Yeah, you feel the shade every time the bass go drop. I'm OG. I got the airwaves on lock. It's ODM. You can call me Mr. Sunday. Riding with the top down, sucking up the sun rays. Sipping at the park last day for a fun day. Hit the switch and let me ride down this one way. I'm cold with it when I'm coming, better back it up. Brown and proud, got all the numbers going up. So sit back and let me kick it, shit. As I slide to this mic like a phantom, watch me rip it.
Come on, homies. Come on.
Keep it going.
Because a lot of these youngsters, man, they don't know the time. Don't get it twisted. ODM, y'all was just not a radio host for 23 years. I had to jump back in the car, homeboy. I had to get back and,
When I first heard that, doggy, when I first heard that right there, I see, yeah.
When I was going through the video and I came up here and heard that, I was like, oh, that's fire.
Hey.
Go stream that, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's available right now, streaming right now.
Oh, it's okay, man.
This is real good
You're
stuff,
leaving
man.
again for the second time.
Love it, brother. I'll come up and bullshit with you guys anytime.
Okay,
Call
we
it
got-
blind.
All day, brother.
We got some special guests, other guests next month too. So
Let me know, man.
So you guys got another one in the works, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
You got something else in the works? What you got, doggy?
Hey, my brother.
I was
You got another cut you guys working on?
across that and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
This one we shot at Huntington
Signing up
Beach
on this live
last
right here.
month. That's right there, Huntington Beach. Right by Main Street.
I was talking to you, actually. Yeah.
Not too many gente on this one.
Say
Just a
that.
couple girls. But it's that 90s feel.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Bob.
There you go.
Good night, y'all.
And it's still Poodle Brown Pride.
right.
A lot of shade of brown coming from that riverside.
Yeah.
Your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ. We the ones that took you all the way to TJ. We the ones that put Chicanos on the map. Rode a wave, made them say, boy, how they do that.
Yeah.
Man, what you think? We was all born shooters? Fist in the air, I'm representing La Cultura. And when I'm helped with the best of them, DWTXN, one dope Mexican.
That's right.
Quick to hit your city, still a show on a Sunday afternoon. Rest in peace, Art LeBeau.
Yeah.
Get your tape deck and best rewind and tell Jenny 69 we were way before her time. Just California, home of the best rides. In case you forgot, the sun sets on the west side.
Yeah, no.
That's got it.
I let him know, Dio. I let him know,
Rolling right here,
But it's
man.
all love, man. Like you see, I still got that competitive ego in it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I live and breathe this shit. This is what I love. This is what got me in the radio. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what it is? 15 years old. I was 16. You know, like it never leaves you, brother. I get out of radio 23 years later. What I do? I hop right back in the chair.
Yeah, you did, doggy.
There you
Music
go.
is timeless.
That's right, doggy.
That's right. Yeah, that came out good, man. That came out good, man. Something that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right, some more flowers, man. I know he's one of the greats, doggy. Ain't your baby Shane it right now. I'm a lyric homies, all right? I listen to what you're saying, doggy. I listen to what you said back in Brown and Proud when you guys were playing with Mario back in the days, man. Whatever happened to Mario, yeah. And
Mario
up
from the
until now,
barrio,
yeah.
yeah.
When you did your Pancho Villa cut back in the days. What?
Oh, don't bring up that stuff. We bring it up, Angel. Angel brings up. He'll bring us some
You
stuff.
remember that one when you
Well,
guys?
yeah, well, our whole album, our first album, which came out in 1990, Brown and Proud, was concepted in, by, believe it or not, by African American. That was our manager, and he took whatever was going on with the black community, which was a black and proud movement.
Yeah.
At that time, 89, 80, Brand Nubian, De La Soul. You had rappers that were very conscious. At that time.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything was black and proud, and it was like, okay, and kind of had Latinos going, okay, we love hip hop, but I can relate with my people, but I can't relate to that.
Right.
So he was like, we need to flip the script and you need to do something for your culture now. So instead of, Will Smith, Summertime, I need you to write a song like that and call it Sunday Afternoon. So I said, all right. I go, well, what do you want in it? He said, look, this, I was like, what do you want? What are the ingredients? He was like, look, they go to the park, right? They barbecue, whatever. Paint your picture. How did the raza do it? I said, man, we go to Sunday Afternoon. We got the carne asada on the grill. We got the lowriders, and that's what we did. So that whole album with Pancho Villa and everything else was based around, our culture and our history. So what I did was 16, I made the mistake, and I tell you, it was an honest mistake, because I'll tell you why. I went to the library and looked up and read up on Pancho Villa, right? And I went and wrote my lyrics off that. As soon as Brown and Proud came out, boy, I got hit up by all the mecha, the hardcore, and studied the indigenous, they'll school your ass, and that's what happened.
I'm a brown beret.
Okay,
and also Angel too.
Then
Angel also,
so it was like, so you heard the term.
You didn't know that.
It's not history, it's his story.
March in front of Washington,
Come
D.C.
over here, brown boy. Let me
March
show
in
you.
front
Let
of
me
the White
educate
House.
you in. Sure enough, everywhere we went, that
March
was
in
the
front
talk.
of the
But
White
it was all done out of love.
Little brown
It was
flag.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They
Like
didn't
if you're
care,
gonna be
but-
speaking for the raza, you need
But I
to
was
tell
still there,
the facts and the
yeah.
real
They
story.
didn't know you were
So
there.
respectfully,
Yeah, they didn't know you were there,
we took that and we ran with it. So then we had other concepts, El Barrio, like he was talking about Mario, just a youngster like me. I didn't gangbang, but I grew up in the hood. My neighbors did, or my primos did. So I grew up in it, so I wrote about it.
Yeah, wrote about it.
Whatever you want.
So, we was concepted, Latin active, we took you to the nightclub, and we just, hey DJ, we rapped about DJs. Everything was an experience, and I think that's why people related.
But you, Pepe, what was the smallest place you played at, man? That when were you only was like you say, what am I doing here? It's
The
like,
smallest place I played at,
Drop it down just a little bit.
back home in Santa Barbara, a restaurant called Pepe Delgados.
Pepe,
Yeah, it was just a little restaurant. And in Carpinteria, there used to be a place called The Palms. The Palms, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and the Palms was small, but it would get crowded with the people, and they would have a good time. And we had a live band. We were playing with a live band. So yeah,
was the food good? Was the food pretty good?
Actually, the food was good, but you used to cook your own steak. That's what everybody was attracted to. You'd order like a New York steak, and they bring a big old raw steak. Boom.
Órale.
Go cook it out, go cook
and
it
then you go
yourself,
to the-
huh?
They had a grill going on, and you go over there and cook your own steak.
Did your own well.
Yeah, so that was part of chicken, fish, whatever. Yeah, it's cool.
How was the food, baby? That shit was fire,
Hey, I'm not a complainer when it comes to food, man.
Hey, Joe,
The bird on the side.
can we get our selfie on real quick?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man.
We get everybody.
Okay, colorblind, let's do it, man. Okay, colorblind.
Make sure that nobody overlapping.
Okay, all right.
I can see everybody right on there. It is. One more. Right there. Damn, we look good.
Are you going home for the third time now?
Está como la canción.
Ahí go, man.
Que te vas y te vas y no te has ido.
All right. All right, Pepe.
All right.
See you, my brother. I'll see you
Go
again.
again, man.
All right, brother.
Otra vez. I'm gonna give him an elbow this
Oh.
time. You never should have
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try.
What's
Stay well, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You got it. All right, happy birthday, man.
one of your most memorable moments
If you come back,
with
bring some beer, man.
DWTX, man. One of your most
Hey, happy
memorable
birthday one
moments
more
with
time, my man. First
DWTX.
time, That's right. Man of the hour, every hour. You got it, man.
Some that
You're
you'll
ranking out, man.
that'll pop into your head from time to time, and you'll giggle to yourself, man. You'll be like, "Oh man, I remember my homies."
Bro, you're gonna get me right now.
A happy one, man. A happy one. Both are all happy
You're gonna get me
one.
right now, bro. I had a
Yeah,
couple
you guys all
beers.
ranking out, man.
Because I know you guys were working on the reality show, right? That you guys did some scenes for a reality show that you guys were talking about doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's.
But I mean, you guys have been together for a lot of years. So just one thing that stands out with you and DWTX that you remember, one of your most memorable moments with him, bro.
Well, in a positive light, because I'm gonna keep it positive. Because there's a lot of bad, dirt that went on between.
Yeah,
them
no, we're
behind the
talking
scenes.
positive. No, we're talking
Of course
positive.
not.
Yeah.
But I remember one that sticks out. It was when we were playing at the Microsoft Theaters. Well, YouTube Theater now, but back then it was Microsoft Theater. Back in 2016, and it was the year he passed away. and it was a few months before he passed away. And I swear I get emotional over it because I had a son the year before, and Bobby comes backstage and he brings me this. He had a blackout done for me, right, with my son as an infant on there, and it was all had lights around it like this.
All right.
And it had my son's name, Elijah Robert Gutierrez, and it said the date he was born. And you could see the excitement in his eyes, you know, to give it to me. He was like a little kid in the candy. He was like, Rob, he goes, all right, close your eyes, man, close your eyes. I was like, all right, man. I go, what, fool, we about to go on, man? He was like, no, I want to get this out the way. I want to show you. And he goes, look, bro. And then my boy was filming, and I got it. And he was like, that's you right there, man. That's you right there. And I looked at it, I go, what? He goes, yeah, I had my boy do that for you, man. And, you know, because that way, he said these words, I shit you not. When I'm gone, you'll always remember me. 3 months later, he passed away, bro. I will never let that leave at all. To this day, it sits there in my living room, brother.
Right.
And it was just, you know what I mean? It's almost, you know how they always say that people think that they know when they're about their go, or they'll start talking it into an existence, and you go, like, you know, and call it coincidence. It was just kind of,
Right.
you know, crazy how that happened, you know, a few months
That's
later.
badass, doggy.
But that was badass.
That's badass.
So that's the
That's
memorable
badass,
moment.
though. Yeah, that's
To
badass.
actually see him, yeah, brother. And he was,
that memory, man.
yeah,
That's what it was, man.
absolutely.
And he made sure he touched base on your son too, man.
Yeah, that's what
it.
it was.
So he was proud. He's proud of you. Happy about it.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
know
badass.
me, bro. I was I was like you. Like,
Hey,
finally I settled down. Check this out, Frank. Frank, I always tell my wife, I go, babe, don't trip. I had to go through them to get to you.
He'll explain that to you later, baby, what he actually means.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
Come
mean?
on,
Yeah.
pretty mama. No, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I went through all that, and he was proud. He was like, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you finally settled down. I met my wife. You know, I got married a year prior to that, and he settled down and I had my son. He was
Rest in peace, DTTA. Man, I had to touch base on that.
That's it.
Sure.
Mr. Peps,
Nah.
check this out. Mr. Peps, man, you've been doing a lot of duets, man. You've done duets with Mariah. You've done duets with Raquel that we just seen. I know back in the days there was another one of the singers that there's a few. You've done a lot of duets.
Sofia Maria,
yes. Help me out here,
Tora
man.
Sanchez,
Tora Sanchez, man.
Mariah Avila.
Right.
I better not forget nobody.
Yeah, that's why that's why I let you take over. I know because I see and you do. I mean, Carlos does some very great production, man. The way he pieces everything together. That one with Mariah, man. The way you guys did that flip on with that Bretton Wood cut, man.
Right.
Bomb made it a lot of fun. Who's somebody that you haven't done a duet with that you would like to, bro?
I would like to do something with Trish Toledo.
Okay.
Yeah, Trish Toledo. Yeah, that
Me
was
too. No, but I mean,
Hey, she's single now. I heard that.
not no more. She was.
She went back
for about a week.
I
don't know. I
the whole
shouldn't even
pass.
say that. I don't know.
The whole pass.
Yeah,
Is it her birthday?
yeah. I think Trish Toledo would be one. Would be good.
Okay.
I
know.
There's a lot of.
I know Monica. We mentioned Monica at an event that you told Monica and Monica did say
well,
but you
it
haven't
didn't
worked it out.
She,
You haven't.
no, with her and I, it worked out. It just didn't work out with her people.
Okay.
Yeah. But or else it would have happened already.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Underground tapes out somewhere.
yeah, it'll happen.
All right.
Yeah.
You done a song you mentioned with Elvia Cadena?
No, I haven't.
You haven't done
Badass.
that?
She
But we
is
worked with her in our
badass.
studio. Carlos did a couple of songs with her.
All right.
Yeah. We did a lot of he did a lot of stuff with Charlie.
That's a good one right there. Okay. Trish Toledo and Pepe, that'd be a really nice
Yeah,
one.
that would be cool. But you know,
Pretty badass.
Trish is busy and doing all kinds of other stuff, and you know, so.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
She's killing it out there too.
Oh yeah, she's the bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. All
And
right.
I'm actually working on something coming up soon with another song with Mariah, and I'm gonna
Okay.
do another song with Sofia Maria.
Okay.
So there's stuff's in the works for next year.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I got something coming out at the beginning of the year. I won't tell you guys what it is, but it's going to be you guys are going to be
Nobody's
wow.
watching, bro. It's all
No,
right.
nobody's watching, man.
Because I wanted to
No
be
one's
surprised because
listening.
it's something totally different.
No one's listening.
Yeah,
Maybe
no
not.
one's here. No one's here. Go ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
ODM, we're not listening, man. Hey, Mio, ODM and me, we're not listening.
Yeah, but there's stuff in the works.
All right.
Okay.
One more with O real quick, man. And we'll turn it back over right here. Because now that I see Frost on the screen right here, man. So ODM, man, I know you guys go back to the whole beginning of what they consider Chicano hip hop, right? Now some, and I know you guys were performing at a lot of different places together, right? Way back in the days, you guys are both coming up together, so to say, right?
Yeah.
But you guys were the first duo, right? Group or group, right? Because it wasn't just you and DWTX at first. It was you, DWTX. You guys had the girl,
Teardrop. But yeah,
Teardrop.
she wasn't really. She was like a how do you say someone? She's part of the posse. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like back
All
then
right.
you would say. On the album, it was us, like myself, DWTX, and DJ Fabe Love. If you look
Okay.
at the original Brown and Proud cover, there was 3 of us. And then he and the rest were features.
Oh, okay. All
We were
right.
introduced to Teardrop through Chulo, which was another rapper out of Pomona.
Right.
And it was just my manager was, he had this idea of throwing other up and coming artists with us on there as well. We were up and coming too, but you know what I mean, to branch off and do their own album, kind of like a
Gotcha.
compilation.
Right.
So yeah, but the original group was ODM, DWTX, and
Fabe.
DJ Fabe Love.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to let you finish your question because when you say the first duo, as far as Chicanos in rap,
Yeah.
I had to learn that I had to recoin my phrase every time. Once
Let
I
me
started
know.
doing
Yeah, let me know.
podcasting.
Yeah.
So I would forever and say, hey, yeah, you had Frost, you had Mellow Man Ace, right? Then you had Lighter Shade of Brown, the first group, man.
Yeah.
Chicanos out there, doing. But now I say Chicanos mainstream
Okay.
because I interviewed, and a lot of these vatos too, like Proper Dos.
Proper dos. Right.
Dos.
Yeah, Proper Dos,
There's
yeah, Proper Dos.
Spanish Fly, OG Spanish Fly.
Yeah, right,
SA
right.
Dads and Rich Rock. They're in the
Right.
Harbor area.
Yeah. And they get down. I used to play their music too.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I used to spin
and
their
then you
music
have
too.
all the others that
Yeah.
dissed us.
Yeah.
So they ain't worth mentions. But but they were groups, what I'm saying, like Central Close Click,
The Triple C. Yeah. The Triple C. Yeah. Yeah.
They were groups. But
Yeah.
the thing was that they were underground.
Right.
They didn't have radio hits, or they
Yeah.
at least didn't make it to radio.
Yeah.
So now I say first mainstream Chicano group to,
And there's other ones that I'm thinking of now too, like Aslan Underground, Aslan Nation.
from the Bay Area.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, the question I was going to ask you was about Frost, man. Give us a memory from way back in the days with Frost. One of your favorite memories of Frost, man. Way back in the days, yeah. Laugh.
You want a good one?
I want a good one. We want a good one. We want a good one, man. We want a good one, man.
I mean,
Because you guys were doing shows together way back in the days. Other people are putting these shows together and they're pairing you guys together, and of course, Raza, we just loving it. We don't know, you know what I mean?
Frost and us, we didn't hit it off at the start. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I don't know, crabs in the bucket mentality, whatever. I'll leave it at that. We were youngsters, we were coming up. Frost had been doing it a while. The wave was already started. Mellow Man Ace coming off hit, he was hot with the Mentirosa, Frost, La Raza. But if I can keep it positive, I remember Frost was the first one to recognize us though as we were recording our demo. And we weren't even out yet. He had heard that we were coming out. So he was in London and he was touring. And he sent us a postcard. And he said, hey, homies, because, word got around that we were shopping our music to Priority Records, Capitol Records, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
And before you know it, it got back to him. So he sent us a postcard, really nice, written. Hey, homies, hey, heard you guys are doing your thing. Keep doing it. Just really nice gesture. So I thought that was cool. I was like, shit, you know me, I'm on cloud nine. I'll be like, I ain't met no stars at this point. I'm a little punk in high school, trying to get a record deal, trying to get a this man status. And I'm like, damn, so that was so dope for him to actually have something, reach out, and have something tangible to take home.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah.
I heard that you used to piss off the guys from War because you were so wild.
So, so we went. So War, Lonnie Jordan, Howard Scott, when they were together, this was in '94. We did a compilation called "Rap Declares War."
All right, I remember that one.
War was like notorious for being sampled by all these rappers.
Yes,
so
correct,
they
yeah.
decided, okay, well, we're gonna make this a money movie. We're gonna make this marketing thing here happen. So they put together all the rappers some of them that used their music and created a compilation with us. Well, with that came a tour. So I remember we were back east on tour with War on the same tour bus. And it was me and Bobby, and I'm 16 years old, man, freaking ADD, running around, little travieso, fucking running around the tour bus. Hey, what's up, fucking around? And Lonnie was cool. Jordan, he was cool, man. He did his own thing. Everybody, Lee Oscar, he kept to himself, Howard Scott was the one that had an issue with me. Howard was like, hey, little motherfucker, why don't you settle down, motherfucker? Hey, you always running around, fucking. I go, what? And I had an ego because we were already, doing our thing. I was like, what you talking about, old man? Like, so we would go back, we would butt heads, me and Howard Scott. Just me, not Bobby.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Me and Howard. Oh, man, I would love that.
What time is it?
So
9
we
o'clock?
bumped heads for like a
Time is
good,
it? Time is it in Texas?
4 or 5
Like 8:30,
cities.
Yeah.
But by the end of the day, by the end of the tour, we eventually made up and let bygones be bygones. And I don't know, whatever that conversation was like, it happened. But I tell you, man, every show, every night I saw War perform, goosebumps, brother. I just said, wow, I grew up with these guys. Now I'm living with them on the East Coast on this bus, and I'm seeing them rock every blues club you can imagine, from New York to D.C. to Boston to as a youngster. I'll never forget that. And Lee Oscar handing me his harmonica, giving me one of his signed harmonicas. Ronnie Hammond was a drummer at the time. He had been with the
Ronnie,
group,
right, yeah.
And he gave me his drumsticks. It was just an experience, bro.
What high school did you go to?
Who? Me? I originally Santana. I went to Santa Ana Valley, and then when I moved out to the Inland Empire, I went to Riverside, La Sierra.
Right, right. So it reminds me what you're saying right now. It reminds me of Mikey. Yeah, you guys know Mikey Jimenez.
Yeah.
The young singer. Yeah, and his dad, right?
He starts singing that when he's busting out, and he starts following people, and then now he's on his own. He's really
What's up, homies?
Right.
pretty good.
Yep.
How you doing? Is it?
Chilling right now, man. What's up?
Hey, man, check this out. I got this tour for us, right, on the East Coast.
Plug him into this.
And it's about a 20-city tour. It's Howard Scott, and it's Lighter Shade of Brown. You with it?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
But ODM, you remember ODM, right? The taller one? Yeah. He says he has a bone to pick with you since that Rap Declares the War tour. What up, Howard? This is ODM. This is Robert, man.
Don't get me in trouble with Howard. Howard's my buddy. Don't get me in trouble with my.
I'm in his hat. He was that.
Oh, brother, we just they're asking me, just memories from being on the road, and Pepe brought up War, and he goes, I heard you was a little travieso on the road with War. I said, yes, I was, and I'm man enough to admit that now. Yes, sir. And you and we would go butt heads. I said, me and Howard he used to like, man, slow your roll, little man, like you know. Hell yeah. I'll take that.
Does it plug in? If it plugs in, we could listen to him. Plug in.
No, these don't have
Yeah. Yeah, but good times for sure. It's good to hear your voice, man. I always wanted it.
Very good. 50 day tour. So what are you up to, dude?
Oh, I'm just over here, man. I'm at Frank's and Angel Baby. They have a podcast called Dos Chicanos. Frank's house.
Frank Hats, man, and we sent you the hat, man.
I made a hat for him.
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm gonna definitely take a good picture with that hat. So
I know.
just chill around here
I know.
in Texas.
I know. Thank you, Howard. Thank you.
Right on.
You won't know how.
Thank you for Howard. Thank you, man. Hey, come by the shop anytime again, and I'll give you another one. Okay? Or Lorraine will get you one, either one.
When I get to Cali, man, it's gonna be everything's gonna be on. I've been kind of like sideline for almost a year.
All right. Howard, let's come by. Lorraine will send you one, or also just come on by when you come back over here.
I really appreciate that.
All right.
Hey, Howard, is it cool? I can ask you. Yeah, we're live, but can Angel slide me your number, brother, so we can talk? You know what I mean? All right, I appreciate that, man. He's right here.
Hey, Howard, let me apologize, man. I'm putting you on the spot right there, man. We're right here doing a podcast right here, man, with Frank Hansen.
He even put me on. Howard, one time we did it. He was a live show on TV and channel.
I got you.
I think it was on those INLA.
I had to hit you on the live because they
regular talk TV shows, and he plugged me in too on that.
Really?
Just like you did, like you plugged me in the boat, He came out and plugged me in,
Appreciate you too, man. Love you, bro.
On the boat, you called me out there and
yes, sir. Yep. On the
thing, yeah. He did the same thing, and Howard.
Legends. You guys are legends, man.
Yeah. Cool. There's a homie right there.
That was special, bro. No, you don't understand. That was special. I've been DMing him. He probably don't get in his DMs. But you know what I mean? That's his thing. I'm just to holler at me, bro.
This is my buddy.
You got your sheet, your readable sheet.
Call Brendan. Can we call Brendan?
Hey, can you call Dazza? He's all, I got a speed dial, homie.
Angel's the one.
Angel, baby.
We got to wrap up.
Okay, gente.
Right.
This is it, man. It's already 9 o'clock. This is when the time goes off and auto waves go off. And let's give you guys a recap that we have Lighter Shade of Brown, man. He changed his sound, his name to ODM.
Well,
what was that?
ODM's my name, but the group's Lighter Shade of Brown. Yeah.
Okay, that's what he did, huh?
It's always been ODM, okay. Yes, sir.
And we got Pepe Marquez right next to him right there. You guys you want to say anything, Pepe, before we wrap up?
Yeah. Thank everybody out there for your support. I really appreciate it. And don't forget this Saturday we'll be in Fillmore with Tierra, Elba Cadena, Ricardo Ramirez, and Joey Cota. And actually, next Saturday, I'll be here in Pomona at the Pomona Theater with Baby Bash, Little Rob, MC Magic, myself, and Raquel. Right. So look out for us. And I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Spend a good time with your familia. And happy holidays or Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. Enjoy your holidays, and we'll see you guys around, and enjoy the new year. And let's bring in the new year and have a good time with everybody.
We almost booked you twice because remember I talked to you once before. Told you if we have something going on, we're supposed to have something going on the 25th. You're going to be at Baby Bash the 24th, the day before.
Right.
And we're going to have something the next day on the 25th. But we just got little things came up.
I would have been there.
So we would have been there one day, spend the night. We got your hotel, got your hotel and spend the night, and the next day he's already here,
Yeah.
Frank, if I can just push one of my shows.
Yeah, of course.
This Sunday, guys, shout outs to Odessa. We're going to be out there, Odessa, Texas. Man, we got the 52nd Tejano Music Festival going out there, 52nd annual. So look for us, Lowriders, fun for the whole family. It's 11 to 6 p.m., all ages event. So we'll see you Sunday in Odessa, and this Saturday we'll be at in Paris, Lake Paris Fairgrounds, with your homie Little Rob and DJ Quick.
All right.
So yeah, it's gonna be off the hook.
As you should, Dougie, as you should, man. I know you guys did the show a while back with a couple of weeks ago with Ice Cube and everybody. All the
San Diego. We were talking about the Pachanga and San Diego Cube and Warren G. And I'm telling you, man,
I'm glad they had you guys up on there. That's dope, man. Representing.
Hey, they know when the Raza's in the crowd, they gotta have them on stage.
Yeah. We gotta have Angel on stage.
Come on,
we gotta get him in there. The Pachanga.
Let me hear you put you on the spot now, homie.
Let's put you
on the. Everybody been on the spot.
Let's go by this. All
right, give me a. Let's see here. I want you to make a dedication to Patty. From no wait, my wife might be live watching. I was making it up.
No one's there.
That's your watch later.
I was talking in third person.
Recording.
I got a very very special dedication right now. It's going out to Sweetness right now. Coming out from Mr. Robert Gutierrez. All right, Sweetness. He says, "Hey, be ready, because when I come home, we're going to play that song that Angel Baby likes right there, that Come On Sexy Mama by the Moments. It's on you, Sweetness. He's got you. All right, he'll be there, baby. Yeah. Hold it forever, eh?
How about you, Pepe? You got any dedication? Nobody? He's going to do a dedication for you. Who you want to dedicate? He'll do it.
Yeah, dedicate something to my wife.
Your ex?
Her name's Patty. All right, very, very special dedication coming out from my good homies right here. Mr. Pepe Marquez is going out to his love, his baby. He wants to send out, can't get over you, going out to you. He says, baby, I'll be home in a few hours. I got you when I get there.
Go.
Can I get a Simon? You better be ready when you get home. I say you better listen. I got you. And
Get the blue chews ready, huh?
And both of you could name it after me. All right? All right, you can both name it. Boy or girl, the
It's
name
an angel
Angel.
baby. It's going to come
Baby.
out. It's just going to be an angel.
And I also want to throw a big happy birthday shout out going out to Mr. Frank Katz Bandito right here, man. The master handcrafter, man. The legendary movie star y todo,
Boulevard
man.
Nights, gente,
DJ, what was it? Disco?
This
Disco Duck. Disco Bobby.
Disco Boogie Motion.
Disco Boogie Motion, baby. Come on. Coming to a show near you. Boogie Motion.
Hey, you know, honestly, that's a badass name.
Gente, we got Bad Habit Magazine here. You know, I know we're getting off. The airtime's coming off, but we have Bad Habit Magazine here. It's the one you got to get. You can pick it up on Amazon. It's a badass magazine. Look, check it out, man. We have where's Pepe Marquez at? Which one is the one?
Right here.
Right here. Look,
Volume 1. Pepe
Volume
Marquez and
1. Look, we got both of them right there. Give them the rundown. Pick it up, man. They're both on there. It's you pick up on Amazon for about $10 or so, you know. So pick it up, you know, and he's on there. He has a barcode. As a barcode kicks ass because if you can't find yourself in the magazine, go in the barcode and you will find yourself in there. It's a lot more magazines in there. And also, gente, Frank's Hats, and gracias, gente, for listening to our podcast. We have another one coming up next month for Christmas. Bunch of dedications to everybody. You're gonna be able to call in and place a dedication, just like Angel Baby's radio station on Friday. Man. And the Turkey Jam. The Turkey Jam is coming, man. You got to be there. We're going to be live on Turkey Jam. I'll be live out there podcasting his live show. So we're gonna do it, man, Angel. What do you think, Angel?
This Saturday, rain or shine, was going down 320 Northeast Street, San Bernardino. Our 19th annual Turkey Jam food drive. Come down, come drop off some canned goods, some non-perishable items. Bring some turkeys. Bring some birds, man. We need as many birds as we can get. Rain or shine, even if you don't want to hang out. Drive by, drop them off, but I guarantee when you swoop on through, you're going to want to hang out for a little bit. We got a lot of good vendors out there. Shouts out to my crew and my Turkey Jam crew that's helping me get it together every year, man. Appreciate y'all's. But right here, let me tell you guys this one right here. SoCal Service Corps, man. A big thank you to them right here. That's where we're broadcasting from once a month, every third Thursday. Every third Thursday of the month right here, SoCal Service Corps. If you happen to be out there, get yourself in a jam somehow, some way, instead of being out there picking up trash out there with your vest, get with my friend Andy right here, our producer. I guess we call you producer of this show right here, man. You're the producer of the podcast.
Or Angel Baby and I will get you, man. We got you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we got you.
And get with him right here because he used to be a client, but now he's the director right here at SoCal Service Corps right here in the city of Pomona. So if you get yourself a little jam, hit up SoCal Service Corps, hit them up on their social media, or hit up Andy right here. Touch base with me. I got you. Maybe you could have your own podcast too, and work your time off. There it is. Bada bing.
And muchas gracias, guys. Muchas gracias.
Thank you guys for having us.
Get you on your radios tomorrow, 6 p.m.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys. Gracias.
Dedications, your requests, y todo, eh.
We'll see you.
Oldest forever, eh.
Okay.
Pull them in. Pull them in.
Okay, bro.
I'm going to do it on stage on Friday.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother.
They were different podcast.
For everybody. So all of you that are going to be out there, make sure you show some love when your homie hits the stage, baby. Come on.
Yeah, I still remember the cruises, huh? You know this. we wake up in the morning. They do these like I feel like I'm in high school because they do these morning show announcements. When they wake us up, and you hear this really loud on the cruise ship, and it's like 7 in the morning. We're all looking hungover. Hey, what's up, baby bubbles? This is Angel. Baby bubbles. Good morning, baby bubbles. Sit down, man. I'm trying to sleep. I'll see Angel later on today. Like that. Get up, mama. Get up. Reveille. Get up.
I'm going to give the people a recap. Pepe, the people might have joined us. Give a recap of what's going on Saturday.
Saturday, we're in Fillmore at the Fillmore Theater with the original Tierra, Joey Cota, Eva Cadena, Raquel Ramirez, and surprise guest is going to be Mariah Avila. Yeah, it'll be a good show.
We're jamming here. Check it out. We live up there in the valley out there, San Fernando. This is not Visalia, ¿verdad?
No, this is Fillmore.
Fillmore. So you live out there in Fillmore.
By Santa Paula.
Santa Paula. You live out there in Santa Barbara. You look out there in San Fernando Valley, the 818. It's happening, man. Saturday. Hasta cabrón, man. So you gotta get out there, man. You're gonna have a Pepe out there. Give us a little voice tone. What's gonna a little voice tone. Voice tone, what's going on? I know what happens next. This is about to get his voice tone. This is what you'll be listening to. You'll be listening to like this, man. Let's put that green, that old school, that one you wanted.
Hold on, real quick. Watch this part real quick. Watch. Check this out right here. Watch this. Joey Quinones, right? Watch this. Hold on.
Can't hear you, man.
Here we go.
Can't hear you.
Here we go.
Is that Frank Sandwich?
That's a Frank Sandwich.
Los yesterdays.
Oh, this is a music video? Yeah, it's a video for Los Yesterdays, man. Who made you you? Yeah, okay, we can go back to you. I don't
know about the song. That intro was badass.
If you guys check out that video there, it has Angel Baby wearing that hat. Yeah. Remember, gente, these are some of the hats he got. Angel got one on. I got one on. Gente, remember, if it doesn't have that pin in the side, it doesn't say Frank's hats, it's fake. So you gotta get this right here. This is the original hat since 1932. Matter of fact, next month, my Theo will be here. He's 91 years old. He'll be in the show explaining how he got started making hats, and he's the founder of the Lowrider Hat Company. He'll be on.
Hey, and you got to get yourself the Angel Baby Derby to rock at one of your shows.
That's right. You know, we got the Angel.
Both of you, man.
You look, man.
Hey, bro, I like a nice brown one like that, or maybe tan, the brown. But I'm not picky though. But I'm not picky though. That's a tan one they made for hell yeah, homie.
Yeah, I made one for this weekend for the Somos Familia. I made a special one for that dance there, and then I made the ones that Angel Baby wears. Yeah. All the ones he's wearing are all custom made. There's only one of a kind. Yeah. The ones he wears.
Yeah, he stays in them.
And he got some in there. Shit. That's it. We got the Angel Baby hat, gente.
Is it custom made because he has a weird shaped head, or why is it custom made?
Custom made. Entonces, que gente, I'll let you guys know next week we're gonna break out that Black Friday and the Angel Baby's new Gold Line edition is gonna come out. 5 colors, man. It's gonna be a black one, Oxford, ivory, a khaki, and a white one, man. It's gonna be the Angel Baby Golden Line, man. It's gonna be a badass thing. You can only get it through Frank's Hats. So it's gonna be out, man. It's the oldies forever, man. Oldies forever.
Black Friday sale's going down, baby. Go get yours. I'll sign it for you. Hey, come to the show and I'll sign it for you.
We got a Nike hat coming up. We're in the works of the Nike hat again. So we did the Dodger hat. We made 90,000 hats to the Dodgers. Because the Dodgers had a contract with the Dodgers and they wanted these hats to give away, free like Frisbees. So they gave them away like that. They gave you a jersey, a bat, or they gave them away. So we made it for them. Now we got contacted by Nike. So Nike wants a hat. They're right now making samples. send them out, get them samples, and they're gonna choose a design.
That's why he's known as the master hat crafter. He's a man.
Is it gonna say échalo en Pomona?
So that's in the works, and I think about a year's time before we get out.
Let me jump on this one with real quick right here, man. Let me take us back to 99.1 Days, Angel Baby on a Sunday afternoon, bumping on the radio with everybody, man. This is one that I'm really proud and happy, man. At one time, you called me, you said, hey, we got Dougie here, and we got Dougie Fresh, we got Grandmaster D out here for a show. Is it cool if I have him come on the show with you? And I'm like, fuck yeah, right? They come on down, you come on down, right there interviewing with Dougie Fresh, which of course, I'm a big fan. Grandmaster D, that's from Houdini, big fan. And then we got ODM, which, yes, I'll admit it, I'm a big fan, eh?
Yeah.
And then I tell Dougie to beatbox, and you rap over Dougie's beatbox, man. Now, come on now, ODM rapping over Dougie Fresh's beatbox. That's one from my books that I'm like, I made that one happen, eh?
Brother, I told you my first rap song was Lottie Dottie. And now, years later, I'm rapping, and now Dougie Fresh is beatboxing for me. And I'm like, wow, it doesn't get better. It's on freestyle. It's on YouTube. You can look it up.
Is it on YouTube?
I got it on YouTube.
I've never seen
send you the link. Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's on there, man. You just search, ODM, Angel Baby, Dougie Fresh.
No, I've never seen that, man.
It's up there, brother.
Can we get that one? And Andy, can we get that one out there?
But that's one of the ones, man, that I remember in my head, man, because I'm an old school hip hop fan, so having you rap over Dougie, you know what I mean? Because I remember when I asked you, I said, can you beatbox and can you rap? And you said something like, that's two different genres. I don't know if we could do that.
You got to go to
cut it out.
It's Dougie Fresh, actually. Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, right?
And then you got to put, it's a whole lot of shit you got to say. Dougie Fresh, 99.1 KGGI. You got to do the whole break just to get there.
Dougie Fresh, 99.1 KGGI.
Right there.
Radio announcer.
Let's see if it comes up. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know who that is.
Happy birthday, Frank, man. Anyway, happy birthday, Frank. Bandito. Let's go to the hoochie bar after. Get you a lap dance. Go get your face stuck in something over there. Oh, shit. It's his birthday, man.
It's time to turn the YouTube off now.
It's not him, man. It's not him. I'm saying it's Angel Baby over there, man. That's
Birthday. You already know Angel, babe. You know how you get it.
Get your face stuck in there, man. Hey, one thing we got right now, you got the birthday pass. It says, right?
No, don't get Angel. Don't get too bad. In trouble here.
You're sliding that credit card.
A little glitter on your face, you'll be all right.
Oh man, check it out. This is us, man. Who we got here, man? We got some wild people here, man. This is our podcast, man.
All right. Well, let me say the other one now. Okay, my buddy Peps right here. All right. I saw this video, man. I saw this video posted up, man. When I came across it, I put my hand on my mouth like that because I went, oh shit, and then I went, oh shit, and then I said, oh shit. You're right there singing at some show. You're right there singing away, man, sounding badass. The whole crowd is going crazy. And then some chick walks up and she thought you were a pole. She was dancing on you, right? I mean, like really dancing on you. I watched it a few times. She was on you, you know, I even got a little prendido on that one. You're my favorite now. Tell me about that day, man. What happened with that one?
The security walked away.
She paid the security to walk away.
Yeah, Santa Anita racetracks.
Oh, Santa Anita
racetrack. Bomb show.
Oh, okay. Hey, you say you posted it. What do you mean? I posted it.
Hey, Dougie Fresh in studio. Angel Baby, isn't that your channel?
Yeah.
But that's not the one that I posted.
No, that's not the one. No.
That's the one I posted right there.
Yeah, because mine doesn't have that one because I thought that was just a memory.
It's 2011.
Damn.
There it is.
And they sat in there and they started talking to me. They like, yo, I never thought I would meet you, man. Right. You know, and then the vibe was really good. And then I performed with them on BET.
That's hip-hop royalty right there, man.
You know, it's been nothing but love, and that's all it's ever been. I mean, and I'm honored, and I appreciate them making up a song that shows the dance that came from something that I made up a long time ago. Right. You know, because in hip-hop, most of the time, we don't really show true respect. And
you're back, man. You're back. Come on back. Come on in. Come on in. Have a seat. Have a seat, man. Have a seat.
I respect the pioneers that paved the way. Yeah, you know, because that's the way that I was brought up. You know, like I love my mother.
You know, he asked me that day, out of all of us in there, what nationality am I? Yeah, he asked. When we are live, well, no, not on there. I don't know. He asked me. Check it out. Yeah, we're all there. Yes.
You need to see it, man. You can see it in the podcast. You can't see it, man. It's followed. Find it. It's called Bitty Bob.
Angel's over to the left. Yeah. Oh, you were there? Yeah. That was my show.
But you're off to the left, Angel.
Yeah.
But my boy was filming it with my guy, so he was just getting him talking. Yeah. But it'll pan over.
You got a comment. Angie says
What's cracking, Angie V? What's up, baby doll?
once again.
Oh, shit.
No, it's in there.
They got me look bad over here. I didn't think it was in there, man.
The light turn off?
Yeah, man, bro. Dougie Fresh, man.
That's the camera that we're on right there.
On that camera. We was off air that day, man.
I got it. I know. I'm telling you what.
Hey, he had asked me when we were off air, man. Dougie Fresh, because I'm the host of the radio show right there. Yeah. We're all there. Dougie Fresh, Grandmaster D, ODM, Sunday afternoon, having a really bomb time, man, right there. And off air, he says, "What nationality are you, by the way?"
Russian. Russian. Hey, what was that song? The one we're looking for?
I think that was the first time he came across a Chicano because he didn't know
the song we're looking for.
Get over you.
Get over you.
Yeah, he's from the East Coast.
Get over you.
Mexican American Chicano. Yeah.
Like it, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. Rare breed.
Or I guess maybe the way I talked. I don't know. Too many orales and Simons on 99.1. They limited me to only 2 Simons an hour.
Is that it right there? There you go, Pepe. There you go, man. There you go. You say you love to sing. Let's sing that song. Let's hear that song.
That's not it.
That's not it?
Just get over it with a U, not a Y, or you just a regular U.
Colorblind wants to sing too. He wants to do the background.
Yeah, I'll do background. I'll take it real low on you.
Whatever, that's your favorite.
Hey, how about that intro that you and Free did for me, man?
Sugar Free, yeah.
There's a video somewhere to that one too. Do you have that one on your channel too?
No, I didn't, but I have them in the archive somewhere.
Yeah, because I remember seeing a video of that, man, and I was like, damn.
I mean, we're talking over how many years?
100, man. Easy.
Long time, brother.
About 100 years ago, easy.
What was that beer at? Like another one somewhere on there somewhere?
That's back when you were with that one. Like I said, that
was many moons ago. Last one.
Damn, man, I swear I posted that, man. Maybe it was just the interview.
I have it in my head, but that would be cool. People check it out.
I definitely have it at home.
We'll find it right now.
You had it. You lost it.
You had it. There it is.
Hey, that intro that you and Free did, man, that was the dopest one, man.
Check it out.
Yeah, man. And Jesse would get mad when I played because he said,
nothing over a minute. We're talking crazy. Everybody's talking.
It's over a minute. It's a song.
My fellow, man.
I'm listening. I don't know what this guy's talking about over here. I'm on your side, remember? Rams. Horns up, man. Horns up.
Here goes. Pepe's going to give us a little time up here. Let's kick it up a little bit. Give him some little voice sound.
Here, get up.
There you go. Go get him, Pepe. Come on, Pepe.
All right. You say because you like to sing, so
check it out, gente. Check it out, man. Check out Pepe, gente.
Baby, point at him.
How can I
get over you when I can't even get you out of my mind? And how can I say I don't miss you when I no longer feel I'm part of your life? Like a bad spell, they pull me under. Wish I could erase our past. One thing they say about this heart of mine, my hurt is gonna mend in time. No, I can't seem to get over you and out of my head. No, I can't seem to get over you, 'cause I need you in my bed.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Man. Now you know why this bottle's a panty dropper right here.
Rank out, man. You can join my side now. Check that out. Hey, did you guys get a thrill? Now, how many ladies out there are watching this video, watching us on our stream live? How many ladies that your hair stand up and you want to lift, you feel like lifting up your dress when you hear them sing? Man, raise your hand. What does that say, Angel Baby? How'd you feel, Angel? Did you get the hair standing up again, or?
What's this?
Fucking hard, is it? Only the nipples, that's it.
Pepe, like, and your songs, do you write your songs or you have somebody else writing them for you?
Actually, that song was written by Carlos Guillen. I'm a producer, yeah. Because he writes most of my stuff.
He writes most of your stuff, huh?
Yeah.
When he writes it for you, he's go over and over in the studio till it comes out the way you want it?
Yeah, usually the way it works is I'll give him an idea of whatever, I throw ideas at him, and then he writes it, and then, like, within a couple of days, he goes, check this out, what do you think? And, yeah, and then we just, I work on it on my own. We go in the studio, and then we just put it together,
All right. Yeah. Did you ever dream, if some of your wild dreams, when you're, like, say, you listening to rap, you heard your kids you're listening to rap, and say, what's this music they're listening to? And you're listening to oldies, and you're listening to a different thing. Did you ever think about, wow, someday it might be me, or someday I might get there?
Well, I've been singing since I was 15. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, my goal was always to try to do what I'm doing today. And, I mean, I was always working towards that, but, nothing ever happened. And actually, I met a guy, Frankie Fiedemann. I don't know if you know Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie.
I had put out like maybe 4 or 5 albums, CDs, and I used to send them here and there and everywhere, and nobody would bite. And then I sent them to Frankie, and he introduced them to a few people in LA, and then I got invited to come to LA because I used to just play in Santa Barbara, Santa Maria, in Oxnard, and that, just in the central California.
Yeah.
And then he brought me to LA, and then I met people like Rocky Padilla, Gabriel Esquivel, Ray Carrion. Rocky Padilla was a big help when I first came to LA.
Yeah.
He took me under his wings and took care of me, and then from there it just took off. And then I put up that album, Let's Take a Trip, after I retired at the age of 55, and then things started happening. And I just look at it as a blessing from God. It was just meant to be, But I always wanted to be on the stage. I always wanted to do what I'm doing today. I know this guy trips up, but like I never thought I'd be sitting next to guys like this guy, like Lighter Shade of Brown, who I used to listen to. I've been on stage with, I did a song with Baby Bash. I just finished working with MC Magic.
Wow.
I've worked with all these people that I never dreamed I'd be working with.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's just a blessing. I'm having a good time. I'm 62 years old. I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's just all God sent, man. It was just
God is big, man.
God is big, man. God is big. And I listen to this. I watch this guy all the time on his podcast, and I hear what he says, the things that he expresses. Not just him, but there's other people like you guys, and we're all on the same level. We're all everybody's humble. We just want to have a good time. We want to collaborate. We want to put out good music for the gente, for the people, and no head trips, no, yo más chingón, tú más chingón, none of that, and that's what I appreciate about everybody, and I listen to this guy talk sometimes, and I like to hear what he says, and I watch him because I get educated watching his show because I get to see people that I didn't really know much of, or I just heard a little bit of, and he interviews them, and you get to hear what's happening. Same thing with you guys. So yeah, I'm just having a good time, and it's a blessing, man. And
That's great.
And you know, what more can I say? You know.
You know, I remember when I first met you. It was the first time I ever came across you. I heard of your name and a couple of little small things, but then I haven't come across you yet. And I came across you at Charlie's Happening one time. Yeah, we had a little happening about 10, 12 years ago, and you were there, and you sang with the Midnight Cruisers. You were up there and you got there and sang out there.
Oh yeah, it was a 1 year show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
a car
good.
show or something.
Well, no, you were upstairs. They had at the boxing gym. They tried to have basketball.
Oh yeah, Charlie's Pad. Okay.
Yeah, Charlie's Pad. And we were up there and you sang. And you were saying, that guy has a good voice, man. That guy has a good voice. And you were selling CDs, you know, and I didn't have a CD player at that time. So I just didn't have one. I never
does anymore.
I got one. I said, what am I do with it? You know, but so I took it down and I had my grandson change it over from CD to put into a little player, a little music player or something. iPod, like an iPod. I said, put it into the iPod for me so I could listen to it. And then I kept playing their song over and said, what's a couple songs you had? And it sounded good, man. I said,
well, you know what's happening right now that I really enjoy? You have people like Lighter Shade of Brown and Little Rob and those guys that are a certain age group, and then you're like, I have like my age group, and we attract those different audiences.
Yeah.
So you know we need to put that together so everybody. Because I meet a lot of people that like to listen to their stuff and our stuff, and the older people, people my age is like that way, you know, and that I get people that tell me, you know what, I like to listen to your stuff, but I have to call my grandson to put the YouTube on, to put the, because it's a whole different generation. They don't know how to use the YouTube.
If you would like to hear a radio show that plays all of them together,
It's KC.
yeah, you can tune into Angel Baby on Friday. he plays ODM's old and new stuff. He plays your OG stuff and your new stuff, man. He plays them all.
He knows how to pull them in.
There's this gathered group of people that want to. They know the who shit, but we're pulling in. I can listen to all that stuff.
That's what it is.
We're all on the cruise together, or the Latin Legends type shows, and because I sometimes trip out just personally because I'm a rap group. We're a rap group, you know what I mean? And to be invited to play with you guys and the singers and Malo and Tierra and all the greats, it's just like us only sometimes being the only rap group. I'm going, damn, either we doing something really good or, you know.
I was that crowd when you get that shit out there.
But the crowd tells you when you guys get up there, the whole place just goes nuts. Because everybody, you know,
go out of style.
Appreciate that, bro.
And it never will. It never will go out of style.
Because I've been to a lot of big shows myself. I've seen you guys both play. And it has the when all of a sudden you come on, Pepe, when you come on, man, you grab that crowd, man, and everybody's all roaring and dancing, wants to dance, and all these levers on you and everything's hanging, and all of a sudden he comes on, and then he gets everybody going wild too with the flags and everything. So man. I mean, the crowd's like, so I'm gonna start riot here. What's gonna happen, man? If it's a fire, it's a good mix here. Everybody's fired up. Everybody's fired up. You know?
Here, man, sounds good on here.
You know, check this out, man. Check this out, all right? Check this out, man. Can you pause that, man? I want to put O on the spot right here, man. Check this out, bro. Bring it on, man. This last song you guys just did, man. What's Funk?
Funk by Nature.
Funk by Nature, okay. Your verse on there, your first verse. Can you spit that right now for us? Because that right there, that verse, man, when I first heard that, bro, I was like, that sums it all up right there, man. Hit it for us, doggy. Come on.
Shit, man.
Here we go.
You want us to put it on? You can put it on.
I'm like, I don't remember that.
Funk
I'm
by
still making
Nature.
record, but sometimes like I need a monitor on stage to remember the lyrics.
No, because I will tell you, bro. And I told you when I saw that post, man. When I saw that post and I heard you on there, I said, bro, you hit that. That's all you, man. I'm giving you the flowers. I'm giving you the flowers, man. You didn't write. Don't tell me you didn't write it.
Moons goes on first, and then I come on
the second verse, yeah. No, Moons gets down too. Hey, Moons gets down. He hits that. Yeah.
That's a smoker.
Yeah. Nice visuals too, by the way. Yeah.
By the way, that caddy right there is in any one of the magazines.
Yeah,
By the way, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So this is Money Moons right here. This is the guy that came on board with me. He's been touring with me for 6 years, ever since my partner passed away. No, he's not there to replace DWTX. He's irreplaceable. But this guy brings some flavor, man, and I think it brings new life to the group. And I think every group needs that. But we're never gonna go away from the formula, because I know the lighter shade of brown formula.